I can't wait to hear that thought
I
at
wonder
the
if
break.
that was live.
Oh my
And
God.
I'll say it. I'll say it.
Yeah, say it.
Hot take: Charlie Hunnam sounds like he has a fake accent. Okay. His
That's
natural
his accent, though.
sounds fake.
Yeah.
It sounds fake. It sounds like he's
Welcome to
putting on a
Blackwater
British
D&D,
accent.
the show where we fucking drag Charlie Hunnam.
Hey, remember the time that Charlie Hunnam tried to do an Australian accent and he was acting alongside an American trying to do an Australian accent and he did the worst Australian accent? Come on, Charlie Hunnam.
Charlie
Have you
Hunnam was
guys-
like such a crush of my childhood. Like,
Have you guys
please,
seen
like-
Moon Knight?
No, not
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
Charlie Hunnam's
Literally-
great in that.
Yeah, he's great in it. No, I thought he was British. I was like,
Yeah.
Oscar Isaac British?
Oscar
I was like, I
Isaac,
googled it. I was
You
like,
really thought that was a good British accent?
It is good.
It's like, it's not bad.
It's not bad, but it's not.
I think the best
Not great.
scene in Moon Knight is when he gets excited and shouts, Wagwa!
Spoilers. Now people know that Oscar Isaac gets excited at some point.
And then he's British.
We've got
He's
hot
British.
takes here all week. But you came here tonight, folks, to watch us play some D&D. So I'm going to do some quick announcements and we are going to get into that. As the world moves steadily forward, please consider donating to reputable organizations to help those fleeing and fighting from terror, war, and oppression. You can type !action to find links in the chat. We, as you might see, have a new episode sponsor tonight. This is our first time ever having just one sponsored episode. So this is really cool for us. Our sponsor tonight is Sword and Source. We are so grateful to them for their sponsorship. With their help, we have been able to upgrade our video and lighting equipment, which is a huge boon to us to make sure that we can bring you the best quality content that we can. So thank you, Sword and Source. If you are a creator and you want to sponsor the show, please reach out to us over Discord or email. I would love to chat to you about things. Gosh, I would love to have more episode sponsors. Oh man, but our other sponsors are also great too. A big thank you to Legendcraft, a nerdy woodworking company who has truly just been with us from the beginning from Calgary. Check them out. And if anything tickles your fancy, enter the code Blackwater at checkout for discount. We're also proud to be sponsored by Sirenscape because epic games require epic sound. We have two amazing partners. The first up is Legend Keeper. This is an ultimate world building tool created by DMs for DMs. They are an amazing small group of creators based in both Canada and the US that are constantly upgrading and rolling out new features. They're an absolute delight. You can type !Legend Keeper in the chat to learn more. Our next partnership is Kobold Press. We are so excited to continue our sponsorship with the folks over at KP as part of our brand not so new, but awesome brand awesome campaign that is Sundays at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/Kobold Press. It is set in their Margrave setting, which is a twisted forest filled with dark and fey magic in their Midgard setting. It's called The Rotting Heart, featuring Tim in the DM seat with myself and Adam and Cody, as well as our dear friends Brianna DeCoster and Gordy Lucius. Everything is a delight. It's very, very fun. We have a couple more episodes left, so please come check us out tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time at twitch.tv/Kobold Press. Love as always to our Dice Goddess Keisha and our campaign artist Tiana Kovacevic, who you can find at miss._Martin on Instagram. Tiana's commissions are open. Please go support her, help her fix her computer. We love her so very much. You can DM her to get yourself some art. We have merch. We have an amazing, wonderful Discord, and we have a highly curated YouTube. Our mods will put up links to those in the chat. Please go do all that stuff. A big thank you to those of you who subscribe to us. Don't forget to re-up your subscriptions as they don't roll over every month. You can also sub with Amazon Prime. You can get one free Twitch sub every month. So if you'd like to throw that our way, wow, thank you. And there's been a couple of you who have given us Prime subs this evening. Gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you also all for being here and supporting the show week after week. We love that, and we're truly grateful. Before I jump into our programming this week, Len, what are you up to on your channel?
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, I am.
I am doing, I have a sober stream tomorrow, a sober celebration stream tomorrow.
Yay!
So I'm going to be streaming for 12 hours tomorrow. Aiming to start at 9. It's our little secret that I'll probably start at 10, but aiming to start at 9 and then going till 9 or 10.
Amazing. Wonderful. Congratulations on your ongoing sobriety, Len. Thank you. I'm so proud of you. Adam, what are you doing this week?
Me?
Yeah.
My name is
you.
Adam Lucas.
Yes.
And I stream at AD Lucasa. I'll be streaming some Subnautica on Monday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. All across the week, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Wednesday, I'm not sure what I'll be streaming, but it'll be a fun game. And then Friday, we're going to continue playing the very tense, very upsetting game Soma, which I've had a bad time playing, and I don't like it at all. And then the week after that, on the 28th, I'll be doing my subathon birthday stream, where I'll be starting at 12 hours and it'll be capped at 30.
Ooh.
So yeah,
Spicy.
it's gonna be a good time, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, this week pretty straightforward.
Amazing. That's wonderful. Our wonderful producer Cody also streams on their channel at Cody VM. Oh, thank you all. We got a little hype train going on in the chat right now. Thank you for that little sweet little hype train. A little hype. Get all that hype going. Love that. Thank you so much, folks. Our upcoming schedule is very, very exciting. We just last week finished the Brothers Grimm campaign. It was so wonderful. I scared them half to bits and they were crying by the end of it. So it was great. I did my job. This week, coming up on Wednesday, is the series finale of the Weird West.
There it is.
It is going to get weird and it's going to get west. So I'm very
Get
excited.
a little boneless.
Maybe get a little boneless. That's my goal, to have everyone lose their bones. Please come hang out with us at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Wednesday. Should be a very, very good time. And then we're back obviously next week on Saturday for our main campaign. I dropped this information on Wednesday, but I will drop it again tonight because why the heck not? Our winter spring programming is ending April. This is our last month. And then we start our brand new summer programming in May. We are running 2 new campaigns. The first of which is the Rage Saga. This is the story of 3 Minotaur barbarians just trying to finish a job. We started this during the stream drive and we're so looking forward to continuing the story. Adam is in the DM seat and it will be continuing with myself and Cody returning as Jersey and Oleander, with a special guest for joining us to aid in the cause. That will be starting on May on the 2nd Wednesday of each month for 5 months. And then for our summer programming. And then on the 3rd Wednesday of each month, I will be returning to the DM seat to bring you a brand new in-canon campaign called Exalted. It is set in the distant past of Blackwater's timeline. And if you think the gods are close in our current campaign, oh, baby, buckle up your butts. Tim and I have been working on expanding the Pantheon and world building and lore crafting, and I have channeled it all into this campaign. This is going to be, it's going to be bonkers. It's going to be so much fun. Players so far are Adam and Cody and Len and Becca and Pond, with potentially someone else kind of floating in with the mix coming to guest. It's a tier 4 campaign running from level 16 to 20 and utilizing the adventure modules of the Uncaged Goddesses Anthology. It's going to be a very, very good time. I can't wait to share more. We've been character crafting this week, and oh boy, very, very wonderful. We're so excited to continually bring you all of this new D&D content. So thank you for loving us along the way. So lastly, whether you are new with us tonight or you have been with us for ages, thank you so much for your support. We love you immensely. And thank you for hanging out with us at our table. I hope we have crafted a space in which you feel really, really welcome. And we're so grateful to have all of you here tonight in chat, hanging out, hyping, and all that kind of good stuff. Cody, roll the clip, roll the clip, roll the clip.
Well, that clip, my guy. Get it.
All right, we are back. Tim, take it away.
Actually, sorry. I'm sorry, Tim. I know I promised, but the people need to know. They deserve to know. I'm a whistleblower at heart. Cody, I'm going to need you to roll that clip.
Adam? No. Please, Cody, don't. Please
roll the clip.
Please stop.
Hey, man.
Jeez.
1 second.
Yeah. What happened?
Hey, I put the wrong one in. I fell.
You
fell
fell?
real fast. Yeah. And
Holy crap, dude.
I forgot everything.
Like,
I know we have a session tonight,
yeah.
but I the only thing I remember is that we were going to be on a foggy island, and I think you were going to get attacked.
Okay.
And I hate doing this, but there's going to be a secret tavern.
Oh.
But I can't remember what it was called. I don't remember anything about it.
So
I don't
what
know
you're
what to
saying
do.
is you need a bunch of monsters and a tavern name, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that's not even a problem. Just go to swordandsource.ca. It's tonight's game sponsor.
What?
Yeah. They have a bunch of amazing tools for RPGs. They have Here Be Taverns, which is a compendium of all different tavern names. That'll help with that secret tavern.
Literally exactly what I needed.
Yeah, the Novus Bestiary, a bunch of dope stats for really cool monsters outside of D&D.
Awesome. I can kill you with those.
And for that donk that you took on your brain, there's a
Oh.
quick start guide to game mastering, which is a bunch of tools and tricks for how to game master.
That's perfect because I don't remember what I'm doing. I don't know the rules.
I got you, dude. I got you. So does Sword and Source. They've got you.
Thank you.
So tonight, don't work, like, don't sweat. Take the day off. Put your feet up. Maybe some ice.
Yeah.
Like, drink some water. Don't sleep. Maybe don't sleep for
No,
a while.
I am tired though.
Don't go
pretty
to sleep
tired.
though. But
Okay.
tonight in chat, type !sword
Okay.
and you'll get the link and you'll be fine. Just
Perfect.
it'll be great. It'll be great. Don't worry about it,
Hey,
man.
thank you. And I just want to
I got
say thank you, and please don't tell anyone. Okay,
Tim,
this would, if this got out, this could ruin my reputation.
you are
I
one of my closest friends, and I would never betray your trust like that.
Adam, thank you. I
worries,
trust
man.
you so much. It means so much to me.
Yeah, no, of course. All right, bye, dude.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Take some like Advil or something.
Okay.
Sword and Source, the one-stop shop for all your GM needs.
I think I think we can all agree that was a deep fake, a pretty good deep fake that you pulled on me, Adam. That's pretty good.
The truth had to
It's
get
pretty
out.
funny.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, I mean, clearly, I'm fine. Okay, well, that's great. I mean, Sword and Source seems like a very useful product.
Super useful.
Awesome.
!sword in the chat for all your DM needs.
I don't know who you hired for that deepfake, but he sounds nothing like me. So
I'll try to do better next time. I'm sorry, Tim.
I should have known. All right. So for those of you just joining us tonight, I hope you joined before that bit. So you knew the context. But last week, Blackwater took an unexpected turn and went to Tielmo, as Finnan needed a bit of distance from Wolfreen. It was there Callie visited an old flame, and Finnan bought a tamed mimic from a most extraordinary shopkeep. From there, they returned to their new pet to the keep, and then returned to Clore to resume their hunt for Ubtao, as Glade of the Peaceful Valley agreed to escort them to the island of Caras, where the Pleasure Wilds Guild had claim. As they journeyed into the thick fog of the island, Letters was able to dispel it for a time, but after an hour of travel in the fog once returned once more as a chill crept through the air. And that is where we pick up.
We roll
As
an
you-
initiative, my guy?
As you kind of feel that cool air and the fog kind of fills in around you, you're having a hard time even seeing each other. The visibility is heavily obscured. I need you all to roll initiative.
There she is. There she is.
That's
This
some lovely
initiative is
oboe.
brought to you by Sword and Source. God help us all.
My
All
notes
right.
are off to a good start. Initiative 12.
Oh, this is fun.
I feel like
25 to 20.
22.
25.
Ooh, is that a natty
Ooh.
20?
That's a natty 20 for the
Heyo, baby.
I see.
And Finnan, you were 23, you said?
22.
22. 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
12.
12 for Kale.
Say it like that again. I like that.
12.
12.
10 to 5.
9.
Neppy is a 9. And Callie, what was yours?
I got a 2. I rolled a natural 1.
Nice.
Hell
I mean,
nice.
Neppy is a 10 out of 10, but I mean, I'll take the 9. That's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
All right.
This is very fun battle music, Tim. I love it and hate it simultaneously.
we're on Vamp
Waiting for a
Island.
Dracula. I'm waiting for a Dracula to
right?
turn up.
We're literally on our way to the Dracula.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying. I'm
true.
waiting for
Yeah.
Dracula to show up. It's great.
Maybe some
Dracula doesn't show up
Nosferatu.
for us. We have to show up for Dracula.
I hope it's Count Dracula.
I hope it's Count
Chocula.
Chocula.
Yes, Em. Yes.
You've been reading my doc, haven't you? It's crazy.
I did
okay.
during your brain injury. I did have you email your doc to me, so I got a good look in there.
Amazing.
All right, Letters, you are up first.
All right, riddle me this. Is there any indication of danger, or is it just the fog coming back?
I'll have you make a perception check. This one will be for free.
Hell yeah, baby. Yeah, it's a 3. So Letter's just like, oh, that magical fog is back. And correct me if I'm wrong, that fog did just go away with level 3 Dispel Magic. Right? Or did I
Yes,
have to
it
roll?
did.
It
Yeah,
did?
It was,
Sweet.
It basically sunk down to the ground.
Then I'll just, 1 second, I got this. And Letters will suck all that fog into his juicy brain
All right.
and
So as
feast
the kind
off
of fog dissipates from the kind of sparse trees around you, it's still kind of dark and gloomy, but you are now not blinded.
Ooh,
Finnan, you're up.
okay. I feel good about that.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure.
Cool. What are my spidey senses telling me? What does a 29 get me?
Okay, so you notice 2 things. You see some of the trees off to your left kind of swaying a bit with movement, and you can kind of hear it, and you feel the ground beneath you rumbling a bit. You don't see anything, though.
Eyes up on the left. I'm gonna face the left, and I am going to hold my action for an Eldritch Blast if I see a hostile creature.
All right. It is the creature's turn. As you watch, as from the trees, kind of like leaping through the trees, you see this massive bat-like creature. You can see like large fangs and like piercing blue eyes and the kind of large wings behind, or the large ears behind it, and kind of massive claws on its hands as it climbs over the trees and is leaping towards you. It is going to leap over and I'll say it's probably going to attack you, Finnick, because you would probably be the closest.
That makes sense.
As you watch as it just like flies through the air towards Finnan. So it's going to take its 3 attacks.
And I can shoot my 3 Eldritch Blasts at it,
Yes, you
as
can
I
do
said?
that right now.
You're 3? Okay.
Well, I get 4 next level.
No, I meant the creature, not you.
I was like,
But also
is
3
this
is
news?
impressive.
Is this news to us? Those aren't great rolls.
Poopipa.
19, flirty 20, and a 28.
Those all hit.
Sweet.
Just so I know, Tim, huge creature, large creature, gargantuan creature.
Huge.
Sick.
Huge.
17 points of force damage.
17, nice.
I'm no longer spec'd for
All right.
pew stuff.
It's going to make its first attack with its claw. That is a 30 to hit,
Oh, weirdly that hits.
a 32 to hit,
Yeah.
and an 18.
The 18 does not hit.
Okay.
I deflect with my spear.
So it claws you, and then it goes to bite, and you manage to kind of get your spear up in its jaws. It's kind of snapping around you. So that is... First one is 17 points of slashing damage.
Sick.
And the second one is 25 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Ooh, that's fresh.
Yeah, I feel that. That's in my
Spicy.
bones.
That's a spicy.
All right, and then it is going to, kind of like backs, like it's still in kind of rears back a little bit, but it's still in melee with you. It is now the other creature's turn, as you feel the ground kind of beneath you shift. Behind you, who's at the back of the pack?
Likely Neppy would be keeping eyes at the back also.
All right.
I rolled real low, so probably me. I was one.
Okay.
I feel like-
So behind you, Callie and Neppy, you feel the ground kind of shift as you see two forms appear. You see what look like dwarves. You can see with kind of reddish eyes and like kind of a pale gray skin. And they are both going to attack you. One is going to attack you, Neppy, and one is going to attack you, Callie. So the first one...
These subterranean vampy dwarves?
Maybe.
Unclear.
All right, so
that's what I'm putting them in the initiative order.
Okay, the
Subty
first claw
vampy
attack
dwarves.
is only a
SVD.
15 on you, Neppy.
Nada.
The second one is a 19.
On Neppy?
Yeah.
Nope.
Got all that armor.
And then bite attack is a 21.
That does hit, yes.
All right, so it kind of goes in with the claws, and you manage to fend it off, and kind of leaving a bit of your shoulder exposed. It lunges in for a bite. You take 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And you don't take any necrotic damage. because you're
You
immune.
sure as shoot, I don't.
All right, and then it is going to... The other one's going to attack you, Callie. That first one is only a 12.
No.
Dice is getting put in jail. The second one's a natural 20.
It's not.
So it's a 29 to hit.
Yeah.
And then I rolled a natural 20 again.
It's
You
not.
can't, it's a reaction.
Oh, it's a reaction.
Reaction.
So the bite is a natural 20. And one of the claws is
So I
just a
think that's
regular
very
attack.
bad.
I feel like that. I feel like after years and years of never getting to crit,
It's
him
fine.
finally gets his hour.
I mean-
Statistically speaking, you'd get 2 20s in a row eventually.
I mean, we were like our Brothers Grimm finale had a grave cleric in it, and Con was
worst.
canceling crits all over the place. No, it's wonderful, Tim. I don't know
So
what you're talking
16 slashing damage for the
Okay.
first attack for the claw, and you are grappled as he kind of like claws across and pulls your arm back and grapples
Yeah.
you. And then he lunges in for a bite. So that is going to be.
I feel like a vampire critting on a bite is a very, very bad thing.
Yeah.
25 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And. $33 points of necrotic damage.
Ooh,
And
what would that be
your,
halved?
16. And your maximum hit points are reduced equal to the necrotic damage taken, so by 16.
How
Yikes.
do I do that on D&D Beyond?
What you're gonna do is you're gonna click your health.
Yeah.
You're going to go to max HP modifier,
Yeah.
and you're gonna put in negative 16.
D&D Beyond, just purchased by Wizards of the Coast. So Wizards, if you want to come sponsor our show,
Sponsor us.
would
Okay.
love that.
I did. Okay,
Oh.
I did it.
Right.
Anything
And-
else with that? Just grappled and hurt?
Yeah, grappled and hurt.
See.
All right, and
Grappled.
then it is going to. It is now Kale's turn.
Give me
Um,
that.
Big shoots.
No, sorry, I was
What you got?
thinking. Cal's gonna turn around, see the two, what we do in the Shadow Dwarves, and I'm going to say, I don't think so. Burn for me. And I'm gonna cast Immolation.
Hot.
I'm gonna twin that so it hits both of them.
Juicy.
And then because I have the shard that I got before, because I use meta magic, I can add 2d10 fire damage to one of them.
Nice.
So I need you to roll
Righty-tighty.
dexterity saves for both of them. And you're looking to beat a 17.
That first one is a 17.
Someone succeeds.
And the second one is an 8, so it's going to use one of its legendary resistances.
Okay. They will still take half damage.
Okay.
So
If they both succeeded, how does concentration work with a twin spell? Would you only be able to maintain one of them?
both, if they had, I guess you would maintain with one of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't think. What's the wording of twin? Is it creates another iteration of the spell, or it just adds a target? Because it would be the same as like bless. If you are blessing multiple people, you bless more people. It's just the one spell you're concentrating on, unless it says you create a second spell.
Doesn't matter. It didn't succeed. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. That sexy bridge.
Roll it here.
This feels bad.
Oh, the fact that we're fighting legendary.
Oh, that's not a good roll at all.
Subterranean vampy dwarves?
8.
No, that's totally.
That's 12 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And then 2d10s. For one of them, I'll say the one that bit Callie.
Okay.
Another 10 points of fire
So
damage.
22 on them.
Yeah.
Right. All right. The one that got with less is going to use its legendary action to move. You watch as he sprints kind of into the woods, about 15 feet back, because it's the legendary action. He doesn't provoke any attack of opportunities. So he watches. He just like keeps running back about 15 feet. And then the other large creature is also going to take a legendary action. And it's going to use 2, and it's going to try to make a bite on you, Finnan.
Cool. This is the creature. The
huge creature,
size?
yeah.
Cool.
Does it look like this guy's running away 15 feet into the woods, or that he's repositioning? Is he like running with his back to us? Or
he runs and kind of turns.
Oh, okay, sick.
All right, so that one is 32 to hit with that bite.
Yep, that is.
All right, so that's
Big bat taking big bites. Legendary
Big
action's
bites,
gonna use all
many
night.
bites.
Wait, why are we saying
Because we're scared. That's why.
collaborating?
that's 37 points of piercing damage, and you
Sick.
are grappled.
Cool.
Yikes.
Yeah, as you feel these massive teeth just sink into your chest,
Tim's.
and the blood starts flowing out.
I'm sorry. On a failed save, the target also burns for the spell's duration. The burning target
They both-
sheds bright light.
Succeeded. They both succeeded because he used his legendary resistance.
But it says on a failed save, the target also burns for the spell's duration.
That's on a failed save. They succeeded on their save.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my brain is
Yeah.
broken.
It's all good.
Continue. I
All
also
right.
fell.
All right.
We all fell.
It was Kale in the deepfake, wasn't it? It was Giannis. All right,
I was
Neppy.
doing the voice, and Yanis was doing the acting. It was a very complicated.
It's a really it's a team effort
Yeah,
here
it
at
was a team
Blackwater.
effort.
All right, Neppy, it is your turn.
Okay, well, if this is how this is going to go, we're going to pull out the big stops. I take out Hade's journal and I flip it open, and you see this just divine white light start emanating from Neppy as I cast Holy Aura. All of you within 30 feet of me, you have advantage on all saving throws, and creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against all of us. In addition, if there's fiends or undeads in this aura, they flash with a brilliant light. The attacker must, all of those attackers make constitution saving throws, please, against my spell save DC, or they are blinded.
Okay.
So all attack rolls of these creatures, as long as the spells up have disadvantage, they are rolling constitution saves right now.
Okay. Con saves. All right, the big one, that is a 19.
That meets.
Ooh.
And for the other 2, that is for the one that ran. That was that's an 18.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 18 is my spell save
Okay.
DC. So that
And the other one is only a 7, so he's going to use a legendary action as well.
that's fine. Burn it. That's fine.
So he's used 2, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
So all of you have advantage on all saving throws. That's including checks to keep your spells up. And then I also fall under that for my concentration checks for this spell. So I am glowing.
All right. Callie, you are up. You are currently grappled.
I love being grappled. Can I?
Actually, before your turn, the vampire that's holding you is going to take one of his legendary actions to use his claws against you.
That's cool. Is it Edward?
Edward, no. He's not sparkly.
Is it Rosalie?
I wish.
If it's Rosalie, you
No,
can
this
be all you
vampire is
want.
ugly.
This vampire is ugly.
Were
That's a
there
25 to hit.
Bearded vampires in Twilight?
No, Rosalie Cullen is.
What a fucking missed opportunity.
No,
You
I
get
think
to
there might
grow
have been.
facial hair forever.
Oh, were there? Oh, there
Uh,
were. There
That's
Wasn't that one of the
11 points
brothers
of
or
slashing
something?
damage.
11 points of slashing
Yeah, as
damage.
he just like reaches across and pulls again.
yeah.
With the other hand.
Cool.
I will also remind you, Callie has freedom of movement cast on from last session, and I have Death Ward on myself.
Oh, I have
She
freedom
can
of
use-
movement.
Yep.
You
so
do.
she can use 5 feet of movement, right? To escape the grapple.
Yes.
I would love to use freedom of movement then to escape
Okay.
the grapple.
Oh, jeez.
And then I'm going to hit the vampire that's right in front of me. I'm going to hit him. Just have to pull up my sheet. We're level 16, right?
Yes, we are.
You are.
we are indeed.
Coolio. Why won't you let me move? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh no. That's gonna be a third.
Thirds?
I don't know.
Third
I think a
hit.
thirds hit.
A third hits, thanks.
Unless you're saying
17
13.
plus 12.
Yeah.
29.
Thirds.
And then-
Nearly thirds.
Nearly thirds. And then I got a 14 plus 12.
26.
26.
A little
Sick.
less than thirds.
A little less than thirds.
Any number is equivalent to thirds. So 29 is thirds minus 1.
Yeah. It's all in relation to thirds.
Not undead or a fiend or an aberration.
For sure undead.
Oh, for sure
Hella
undead.
undead.
For sure
Hell
undead.
Hella
yeah.
undead. Everything
Hell
undead
yeah.
here.
Okay, beautiful.
That
Every-
big bat probably alive though. That's
Mm.
probably just a bat that likes its, like they got it when it was a little bat.
I'm gonna
puppy.
do some smite. I'm gonna do a little bit of smite in here.
Puppy is bad.
Yeah, we'll do a little smite.
Smote.
I'm gonna smote.
Smouth.
Mouth. Um,
Body once smout me.
yeah. 8 plus 7.
15?
15. So I'm gonna roll.
I'll say it. If Shrek were a D&D character, he'd be a paladin for sure.
I think so.
I think he'd be a druid.
Barbarian.
He's all
Angry.
He would
charisma.
not.
He's all charisma.
That's true. Yeah.
Every single
He'd be a
frame
bard
of Shrek.
then.
is-
Yeah, he'd be a bard.
I don't. Would he be a bard?
Donkey
No,
would be a bard.
Donkey's
Donkey
a
would be a bard. No, he's not all charisma.
Yeah,
He
he
hates
hates every
people.
frame of him is dripping with sex appeal.
You can have
That's
a
true,
charismatic
that's true.
barbarian, and they're
You
And
can
he
have a sexy
seduces a
barbarian.
dragon.
That's donkey.
Yeah, I know. That's why he's a bard.
Oh, I thought you were like thinking
Like, everyone
Shrek
in
fucks the
Shrek
dragon. I was
fucks.
like,
Like,
obviously.
Except for Lord Farquaad.
I think of all of them, Lord Farquaad was the sexiest.
Letters. You are up next.
Hell yeah.
106 points of damage.
Holy.
Those 2 hits, right?
Yeah.
Bang bang. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
2 hits.
All right.
Callie hits you. You hit the ground. That's it.
That
That's it.
vampire is looking rough. As you just like carve down his whole body, you just like his expression changes. Like, "Ugh!" As you see, there is no blood, but it just like a wound kind of opens up. It is pretty horrific.
And then I'm gonna bonus action. Would love to do a little bonus action.
Mhm.
I'm gonna Shield of Faith. Nappy.
Nice. All right, that dwarf is going to use his last legendary action. No, actually, he hasn't used any. He's used one. He's going to use another one to move his full speed without provoking an attack of opportunity as he kind of backs up and runs past the other one 25 feet. Yeah, the one that you just hit. As he kind of stumbles ahead 25 feet. And he, like, as he passes the other one, he's like, the beacon! And kind of into the forest. All right, and then it is the other. The large creature is going to use another legendary action on you, Finnan, and use its red thirst ability. And you take.
I'm sorry, Tim. It's what?
Red thirst ability.
Fun.
Yeah. All right. You take 18 points of necrotic damage, and your hit points are reduced by that amount.
Cool. So I take 9 and reduce by 9. Sick one.
All right.
Well, that's adding a 9. Let's do a quick and minus 9. There we go.
The other dwarf is also going to use his last legendary action, and he's going to run 25 feet as well. So he's now 40 feet away from the group. The other one is 25 feet away. All right. It is Letter's turn.
Don't love that. All right, here's what Letters is gonna do.
And we all heard them say that shit about the beacon.
Yeah, you would have all heard it. Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta catch some dwarfs. Letters is just gonna. Finnan, you look like you got the bat, and he's just gonna run. He's gonna run 10 feet in the direction of those dwarves, so that he's within 30 feet of the one that got the furthest away.
Yep.
Because he got 40 feet away, right? That checks out. The math checks out.
Math checks out.
And he's gonna jump, and he's gonna teleport out of existence and try to go bam, bam. Nice. A little bit of a steel wind strike on both of these. Ooh, I could probably hit that bat as well. Sure. Right? Sweet. I'll try to hit that bat and those boys. Here comes a steel wind strike. We're gonna try to hit the bat first. 26 to hit the bat. That hits. The guy 25 feet away, 21 to hit, and the guy 40 feet away, that's the one I really wanted to hit. Oopsie doopsie. That's just a 13.
That does not hit.
That do I have an advantage on that?
No.
No,
Okay.
I don't think so.
Not from. They have a disadvantage on all attacks, though.
We love that.
Yeah.
For the bat, that's gonna be 28 points of damage. Nice. You know what? Make it 35 as I flex my brain because I ate all that fog.
Nice.
My brain is full. Not flex my brain. Well, kind of. But not the. I can still use my reactions. For the other gentleman, the 25 feet guy, that's going to be 37 points. And I'm putting a little extra sauce on it from the brain.
As he rumples under your hit, he just...
Oh, he's just dead?
Yeah, he's dead. That was the hurt one, the 25 feet.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, no opportunity attack. And I'm going to use my other 20 feet.
You watch as he does go down at 0. You watch as like his whole body begins to just sinks into the earth. Just
weird. Do I know anything about that? Is that like Arcana check real quick? Do I know, or I'm like
in the middle of the? I don't know if you have.
What a weird little dwarf thing. I assume that happens when all dwarfs die. I'm gonna run. I got an extra 20 feet of movement. I am going to get into melee with Mr. 40 feet. But on the 5 feet, like on the other side of. On the other side of him, you know, so he's gonna have to go around me.
Okay.
I know he can like not provoke opportunity attacks. If I'm out of that original 30 feet, do I still get all the benefits?
You do.
Because I was there when it was cast, baby.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah, sweet. That's it. That's me. I'm done.
All right.
Put a fork in me.
That one is going to use a legendary action to kind of like sidestep you and move another 25 feet. And then the large creature is also going to use its last legendary action once again to use its red thirst as it like you feel it just like sucking the blood out of you, Finnan.
Yeah.
You ate that big heart, so I bet you're pumping too much. I bet Finnan's
This is like training for him.
blood pressure is off the chart.
That's 21 points of necrotic damage, and your hit point max is reduced by that.
There we go.
All right, it is now Finnan's turn.
As the blood is like getting pulled out, Finn's gonna lock eyes at the bat, and his eyes are gonna crystallize into purple, and I'm going to rage.
Hey-o.
Also, you are grappled and restrained, just so you know.
I can still attack. It's just a disadvantage, correct?
I think so, yes.
Yeah. I have a question that I realized I probably should have asked. My rage, does it scale with my level like a barbarian, or is it just like the level 1 rage? It's my damage would change. It would go from plus 2 to
just
like
the
plus
basic
4.
level 1 rage.
Level 1 rage. Cool. So it's just
Tim,
plus 2.
did you roll a disadvantage for that red thirst?
It's not
it
a roll.
wasn't an
It's just an
attack,
ability. It's just an ability. That happens when it's because he's already bitten.
So
I'm gonna do the
Adam,
first
Adam, before, your attack is not a disadvantage.
Well then, that is a 25 because I had 11 too.
That hits.
And Tim, I'm gonna Eldritch Smite.
Do it.
And you said, correct me if I'm wrong, you said it was a huge sized creature, correct?
It is a huge creature.
Thick. It's knocked prone.
Okay.
So I'm going to do 1d8 plus.
That is so badass. You're fucking all grabbed up by this thing, and you just fucking uppercut it so hard you knock it off its feet, and you like fall with it.
Damage to the target plus 1d8 per spell, so it's actually 68. So that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. That is 14, 1.
We've got the creature, then the dwarf,
24.
then Kale.
36 plus my bonuses, which is plus 13, so 49 on the first hit.
Nice.
Now that it's prone, am I still restrained by it?
I think so, yeah, because you haven't
Cool.
broken out.
It's prone. I'm restrained. Do the disadvantage and advantage cancel out, or would I still have disadvantage because I'm restrained by it being prone?
I think you would still have
That's fair.
disadvantage. Yeah,
That
'cause
is-
you're restrained. Yeah.
Very fair. That's another 25. I rolled
Nice.
a 15 and
Yeah,
a 14.
that hits.
We're loving these 14s. How bad does it look?
It looks all right.
Shit. That's less good. 'Cause yeah, I'm gonna put one more my last spell slot of the short rest into it, and we're just gonna roll that same amount of die. 2, 4, 6. 7. Ooh, that's not bad. 21, 26, 30, 34, 35, plus another 13. That is a 48 points of damage.
Nice.
And it is knocked prone.
yeah, it is prone on the ground.
Also,
I
thanks
feel like I'm
everyone.
making-
Oh, go ahead, Adam. Go
I
ahead.
feel like I'm making like almost like an anime where they like punch someone to the ground and making like a small crater every time I knock it
Yeah.
prone.
Also, thanks everyone
its
for
mouth.
getting us in the top 3 of D&D this evening. Thank you so much. Happy to have
Coming
you
for you,
here.
Mercer.
Always.
All right, it is
A
the
critical roll,
large-
specifically map sharing.
Just to give you a
If you're
and say
watching.
thank you for everything you've done
We're
for this
coming for a
community. Thank you
hug.
so much.
Don't
with-
speak for
if,
me.
If we'll ask first.
With consent.
Threatening aura.
So aggressively going to appreciate you.
I want to thank you for everything you've done for this medium. Son of a bitch.
All right,
You're
so
a
it
fucking
is
icon, Mercer, and I'm coming for you.
the large creature's turn. It is going to it's going to use some of its movement to stand up, as it like, and then it's going to use its claws on you, Finnan, as it just
Love
like
that.
reaches in and starts tearing away at you.
These are all a disadvantage.
They're all at disadvantage.
They are because of must fail.
He is restrained, so he it might get canceled out. Let me just double check.
Probably.
Yeah. I always forget. I don't know. Yes.
Yeah, restrained and
it's
grappled
canceled
is
out.
like very vague.
Yeah, restrained, he gets advantage.
Yeah,
so it's just flat roll. All right, so the first one is a 22.
That hits. But I have resistance against this damage.
7. The next one is a 27.
That also hits.
All right, so those are the claw attacks.
Yep.
So I'll roll that.
And they're
damage
slashing
first.
damage, right?
Slashing damage.
Cool.
Yes.
So I have resistance while raging.
Nice.
We love that for you.
Oh,
That's why I
that
raged,
is
because I was
I
not
know.
looking great for old Finnan.
I know I'm
26
coming. I'm coming.
26 slashing damage.
Reduced or?
No,
is it
that's the
already
full
reduced?
amount. So you can
Okay,
reduce
13
Yeah.
damage. Not bad. Not bad.
that. Second one is, I think it's the same. 13. No, 27 for the second one. So that's reduced to
To 13 still,
13 as well.
right? Yeah.
and
Not
then
terrible.
and then he's just gonna bite down hard.
Cool.
You got that red
And-
thirst?
That's a 25. No, this is just a regular bite attack.
Oh,
25 off. Yeah, it definitely hits.
Yeah, the red thirst is a legendary action.
oh good for you.
Right, so that is. That's 36 points of piercing damage.
Cool. Reduced to 18.
What do you call a small dragon that's been turned vampiric?
I don't know, what do you call it?
A Dracula.
Dracula.
It's pretty okay. That's pretty okay.
Okay. All
myself
right,
down.
and then
Fucking sick, dude.
he is going to.
Fucking sick joke. Everyone loved that.
That's super good.
Everybody
fucking
clapped.
Everybody
Uh,
clapped.
Yeah, I laughed really hard.
He's also going to drag. He's going to move backwards. With
Cool.
the rest of his
Yucky.
movement 20 feet, with Finnan in his mouth.
Absolutely.
All right. It is now the dwarf vamps. One of them is toast. The other one, you watch Letters as he continues to run. He slides and glides right into the earth and disappears underground. And that's that dwarf's turn. And
That's bad.
the large bat creature is going to take a legendary action to use the red thirst.
Do it.
That is 15 points of necrotic damage.
Reduced to 7, and I'm assuming that also reduces my max hit points.
Yes, it does.
I have 26 less hit points than I did at this maximum hit points that I did at the start of this fight.
All right.
Are you
it
looking,
is-
Finnan?
Bad.
Sick. That's what I thought.
If we were given a percentage, it would be 10% life.
Also, you saw on the Finnan, you would have seen this on the creature's turn. You saw some of the wounds start to heal up.
Ooh.
That makes sense because I only did force damage to it.
All right. So it is Kale's turn.
Kale looked like he had a plan to deal with the dwarf until he disappears into the ground. And so, looking frustrated, he kind of stops for a second. He goes, I just need a moment to think. And he snaps his fingers, and I am going to heighten banishment on the big monster that's holding Finnan.
I'm a big boy.
Mhm.
All right.
So,
That is a charisma save?
yeah,
Is it wisdom
I've
save?
lost the spell here. Charisma
I think it's
save,
charisma with
17
disadvantage.
with disadvantage.
That's
Asthma
how
at
this
Dissy.
isn't a sexy big beast.
That is only a 6, so it's going to use a legendary resistance to avoid
Yeah.
being banished.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted to say a big thank you to Jaeger Larson for the donation. Thank you so much, friend. Much appreciated. Thank you.
Teeny told me yesterday that Finnan has the cleanest KDA with 29 to 1. And I think that KDA is about to change.
Neppy's 16-0, baby.
So a KDA is calculated per 1 death.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's like my KDA would
I
be registered as
haven't
29 and yours would be registered as 16.
You get one. Everybody gets
yeah,
one.
one.
Everyone gets a 1 before it starts affecting their KDA.
I don't know about that. No, I'm
But
just kidding.
I think it's my average is going to drop down to a 14.5.
I'm going to turn around, look at the big bat that didn't disappear. And I am going to spend 2 more sorcery points to quicken a firebolt.
Nice.
And because I've quickened it, it gets the extra 2d10 as well.
Nice.
Is this like a new thing? Is this?
There's a thing he got in the plane of fire, the little shard.
Oh,
So 30,
sexy.
32 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Weltering.
Holy shit,
On a
that's a powerful
cantrip.
fireball.
We love that.
That's a big fireball.
It's a hot.
What's that?
fireball.
5d10
That's a hot-
on a cantrip?
It was it's
3d8.
3d10. Oh
No,
yeah, 5d10 with
5d10.
with a bonus. Yeah,
Dang, dude.
5d10 off a bonus action?
You
No.
have to
ain't
use
bad.
meta magic.
you have to use meta magic to quicken it.
Yeah.
But you only use cantrips when you're using meta magic anyways. You
That's
know
true.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
All right, it is
Lang
Neppy's
Zang.
turn.
Can I am not encumbered by anyone in melee with me
No.
currently. Okay, how far away is Finnan from me?
At least 30 feet, I think. Yeah.
Oh, that's totally fine because this goes 60 feet. I am going to reach.
Before you do, the creature's going to take another legendary action.
Do
before
it,
your
Tim.
turn
Get
To
me.
use the red thirst.
Get me, Tim.
I'm sorry.
No. This is good.
Can I just?
It's 20 points of necrotic damage.
Cool. Reduced to 10. Hey, folks.
Are you out?
Feel good.
Hey!
Can I just add that my DoorDash driver, their name is Fang. I'm not kidding.
Oh, you're
DoorDash
about to get
driver.
vampired.
Oh, yeah. I am
But
playing
and
4D chess here.
Vampired, friend.
Oh, they didn't go FANG just to like PH. Wait,
Fang.
I was thinking PH. I'm okay.
All right.
It's okay, Sean.
Is it my
It's
turn
okay.
now?
It
Is
is.
it?
Yes, sorry.
I reach a hand out towards Finnan, and I am going to cast heal on Finnan, and so we're gonna throw. Yeah, we're gonna throw a 6th level onto you. So that is that's 70 hit points, my dear.
Which brings me to a cool 75 hit points.
That's big brain cleric time. And if there's any diseases that he has currently because of the bat drinking his blood,
No diseases from this bat. It's very
okay.
clean.
cool. And yeah, so that's what I'm going to do there.
Okay.
And I am going to. What am I going to do? I'm going to stay. I can't see letters because he's disappeared into the jungle. Correct?
No, because he dispelled the fog, so you do have eyes on letters.
Okay.
He's about 30 feet away from you.
He went
Oh,
that
no,
way,
he's-
went in the ground.
He's about 40 feet away from you because he moved ahead of the guy. So yeah.
Okay,
40.
can I triangulate myself in some way so that I am within 30 feet of both of them?
I don't think you could get within 30 feet of letters and.
That's fine. I'm gonna
Finnan.
stay within 30 feet of Finnan.
Yeah, Letters is like, I'm going after the guy.
Yeah, I'm
He
gonna
wanted the
stay within
dirt.
30 feet of Finnan.
Okay. All right. It is now Callie's turn.
I'm
Sorry,
30.
before you go, the large bat is gonna use its last legendary action to suck some more blood from Finnan.
I feel like that's Tim's whole thing. He's like, yeah, it's your turn to end, but before you
Surprise! That's only 12 points of necrotic damage on that one.
Cool.
Reduced
to
by
6. But you know what's really catching up to me?
do your hit point maximum.
Your
Oh,
hit point
yeah.
maximum.
We've lost 42 maximum hit points.
Shit.
Okay.
Sick, my guy, sick.
Your
Things
blood
are
volume is low.
My turn.
Yes.
This is all a softener too, which is the worst part. Like I'm trying to be like, shit.
Okay, I'm gonna go right up to the bat. It's a bat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm gonna go right up to the bat.
Big bat baby.
Big bat, and then is this undead or
It is undead.
it is undead? Thank God. Okay. Then
Paladin snacks.
I'm just looking to see.
Eric says, Jim going all Columbo. Oh, just one more thing before I leave. Red Thirst. Red Thirst.
One more thing.
Can I touch?
Touch the bat.
Can I touch
the bat.
Finnan?
Touch the bat.
Yeah, you can touch Finnan. You can reach in there and touch
Touch the
him.
boy.
I would love to do that.
Reaching and touch the boy.
And I am going to cast Death Ward on Finnan.
Ooh, okay.
And then that's my action, right? Even though I have 2 attacks.
That's your action. That's your whole
cool,
action.
Cool. And
I
then
just had
and then bonus action. Yeah. Can I get this bat to make a wisdom saving throw?
Sure.
Got bat.
That is a 29.
Motherfucker. What?
Why is that so wise?
I like, don't even try.
Proficient.
This bat has seen some shit.
Absolutely.
knows what's going on.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing happens then. Very cool.
Just kind of like stares at you.
The good news is Tim did say it uses its last legendary
I
action.
did use
So
all my blood sucking ability.
this Capri Sun is all tapped for now.
And that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna stand right there.
Nice. I also like to think that all vampires think of humans as
As a
Capri
Capri
Suns,
Sun.
waiting to be spiked.
The teeth is a little strong.
Ah.
All right. It is back to the top of the order. Letters, and then
Shit. I'm gonna cast fly and just fucking rocket off. And I realize I've never actually characterized the way Letters flies.
Yeah.
We know that Finnan is very like head forward fucking
Superman.
Icarus from Eternals, right?
Oh, yeah,
Icarus,
Fucking-
just
yeah.
like it's a blend between Icarus and Invincible from Invincible, where it's
Oh,
just like
yeah,
it's
yeah.
real like no arms, real like
Letters
lateral
just
movement.
flies chest first. It's like he's always jumping a very long distance. And if
He's
he ever
falling.
changes direction, it's like he hits
It's
a
very-
wall and bounces off.
it's very Hancock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is
love
a
that.
Letters is not a graceful flyer. He's always like, he's been doing it for years, and it still looks like it's his first time.
Strong and smart.
coming
Not
in.
just
Yeah, because
grapple.
here's my headcanon, because he loves reverse gravity so much. His version of the fly spell is just reverse gravity, but he chooses the direction the gravity towards him, so he's just falling at all times, just like ah.
Can we make that canon? No, I'd abuse
Absolutely.
that.
Uh,
If you allow me to manipulate Letters'
No.
personal
No.
gravity, that's a very cool DM
Wild.
move, Tim. And we should make
Fly
it
spell
you can try to
Like-
make that spell personal gravity.
Oh my god.
personal gravity. Ian McKellen
The
gets it
journey
as a
you
free
can go
action. But yeah, no, I'm just I'm gonna shoot off 60 feet in the direction that dwarf is going. Can I look around for any sort of
You can make. Yeah. you
fucking
can
what do they
make
say? A beacon?
You can make a perception check if you're looking for the beacon.
I'd love to see a beacon. Give me a beacon. 10.
10. You look around and there's a lot of fog and a lot of forest. You're having a hard time. It's dark, and you're getting farther away. You're now 100 feet from your group. It's hard to
Yep,
see. You don't.
this will
you
be
don't see any
fine.
beacon.
I can't see how this. And we're not going to go super high. We're going to be like,
Yeah, low to the
yeah, I think it's like 10 feet off the ground,
Great.
like still kind of.
coasting through trees.
Honest to God, it's still like under the tree line. It's 5 feet
Yeah.
off the ground. I don't
Okay.
want to be in the. I'm a fucking,
Yeah.
fucking Return of the
Star
Jedi
Fox.
speeder car.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
give me the Ewoks, baby. That's me. I'm done.
Okay,
fucking.
All
I'm
right.
flying. I'm falling aggressively through trees.
All right, Finnan, you are up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make my. Oh, I guess I could do 3 attacks because
Mhm.
I haven't used my bonus action, so I'm gonna make 3 attacks, all at disadvantage.
All right.
Okay, first one. An 18, a natural 8 plus.
That-
No, sorry, a 19 because it's plus
Yep.
11.
That hits.
Sick. Bigger numbers this time. An 18.
That just
Natural
hits.
7. Cool,
Just hits.
cool. Bigger numbers this time. Okay, 12. So 23.
Those all hit.
Oh no, 22 because that was my spear.
It's all good.
It's not. It's just honestly, we're just relying on the rage bonus now. I'm just rolling three dice. What a peasant amount of dice to roll. 13 plus 17. Quick bit of math here. What did I say? 17 plus 26 is 43. Plus 11 is 54 points of. Some of that is necrotic. Do I need to math out the necrotic?
Yes.
15 of it is necrotic.
Okay.
So 50. I've already forgotten the number. 54.
54. Okay.
39 is the non-necrotic damage.
Yeah, 39 non-necrotic, 15.
Thank you for the
necrotic.
Thank you for the raid, Tales of Arisha. Welcome on in, folks. Hello. Thank you.
There we go. Oh, great. All right. It is now.
I feel like the attack is like Finnan is summoning and desummoning his sword just in it.
That is dope. Fucking summon the sword, punch his fists in the hole, and then just bang, bang. Just hoping he just churns something up.
Let's puncture an
right.
organ. Maybe.
That's fucking diabolical. I love that.
Just, okay, it is the creature's turn. It is going to it's going to claw at you, Finnan, and then try to bite you.
That's so bad. I would like to
These
point
are
out
all
that
at disadvantage.
I am at 69 health right now, so it
Nice.
is illegal to
Nice.
hurt me.
It's actually a flat roll because it has disadvantage because he's
It's restrained. Yeah.
Wow.
Emma, did the dwarf that I'm after fail the glow check?
I think they use their legendary resistances to succeed.
Yeah, they all use that.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Bummer, because that would help me spot a dwarf.
Apologies.
The first one is a 23.
Hits. You're looking to hit a 19 is my AC.
Okay, 28 is the second one, and for the bite, that is a 31.
Yep, all of those
Oh
Oh
hit.
my god.
That's fine. We're reducing all this damage.
All right, so that's 14 and 9 is 23 piercing damage for the first one.
23 reduced to 11. Yeah, 11.
And
Yo, fucking big brain on that rage, dude.
18,
Well done.
Yeah, 18 piercing on the second,
Okay,
9.
9.
and then the bite.
Is the bite's the one that hurts.
Yeah, because this is D12s. That is 20. No, sorry. Those 9s. 37 points of piercing damage.
Reduced to 18.
Cool. And then it is going to.
Cry.
And it's probably going to cry.
That seems like a good action for it to take.
Crying
Also,
is a
thank
free
you.
action.
Did we say thank you to Tales of Assyria for the
I did, yes.
Arisia?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was focusing on summoning a sword and an inanimate monster.
That's okay. Crying like kindness is
And
a free
also, like,
action. So.
low-key crying inside.
You watch as some of the wounds start to stitch together as well.
This
bitch.
All right, it is Kale's turn.
Kale.
I don't even know.
If there's something you need to do that'll hurt me, do it.
Hurt you?
Yeah, if you need some AoE shit,
No.
You could definitely banish it this time.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll try and
I'm
banish it
sure
again.
it doesn't have another resistance.
It for sure does. It for sure does. But I'm gonna try and banish it.
All right.
Right. into
Just
that
a
trap.
regular, not heightened. So
That is a charisma save. It's a 13, so it's going to use another one of its legendary actions.
Resistances.
Resistances. Yes, sorry.
I
We've
will
burned
then.
through 2 of those, I think. Maybe 3.
Yeah, it's burned
No, that's
through.
got to be 3
I'm gonna need a long rest after
No,
this, y'all.
No, I think it succeeded on the
on the
Holy
glow.
Aura one. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm going to
Cry?
quicken firebolt. That is 28 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Did you roll to hit it?
Oh no.
I was gonna be like dang.
I just took his
like,
word for it. I was like, yeah, I guess that's what it
Yes,
does.
20 to hit.
Yes, that hits.
Yeah.
All right, it is going to use a legendary action.
I don't think I
move.
rolled to hit it last time either.
It's going to move, so you watch as it uses a legendary action. It does not provoke an attack of opportunity as it bounds away 40 feet. As you watch it, just like through the like clawing on the trees, pulling itself away with Finnan in his mouth.
With
I was gonna
Finnan.
say, am I along for that ride?
Yeah. It's 40 feet away from you. Callie.
Callie.
All right, it is now Neppy's turn.
I take a couple steps towards where Finnan was, and I go, "Not on my watch!" And I like reach my hand out, and I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at
Nice.
3rd level on this creature.
Do it
That's
up.
what we need. That's what we need. That type of radiant damage.
That is going to be a 21 to hit.
That hits.
All right, so we've got 46, 56, 66. This is radiant damage, and the next attack on it has advantage.
Ooh.
Love
that me?
Guiding Bolt.
If you can
Yes.
get to it.
I can get to it.
With those sunglasses on, you can
40
do
feet
anything.
away from you.
I can get to it, Tim.
It still has a legendary action.
Tim, just don't. Be cool. Let me get it.
Tim, it's
Hey,
Finn's
there's
time.
some
I
sixes
accept
there.
this.
That's good. We've got 6, 12, and another 6 is 18. That is going to be 21, and another 4 is 25 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
And the next attack on it has advantage, and it's glowing. We can see where it is.
All right. And yeah, it's like with that glow, you can see like all of its kind of wounds appear like all over its kind of muscular body. It is bleeding.
And I'm going to take off running towards it.
Nice.
As a reaction, can I try to think delicious thoughts so that my blood is really alluring and it wants to drink me this turn?
Doesn't want to drink you.
Can I get
Really
within 30
delicious
feet? Can I get within 30 feet of it?
Yes.
I will stay 20 feet away, but I will get
Behind.
within.
Okay. It is going to
Come on.
use its legendary action to move another 40 feet into the forest. Those are just 80 feet. And
It saw you wear those cool glasses, Len, and was like, I can't stay.
Callie's
Letters is,
not wearing
just for
these. These are
perspective,
just
too, Letters
me.
is 200 feet away from Finnan. They are going in opposite directions.
Oh, sick.
Nothing will
Okay.
bad. Nothing bad will happen here.
Nothing will bad.
and Nothing will bad.
Nothing will
all right,
bad.
it is Callie's turn.
It is Callie's turn. Callie's gonna. Callie's gonna go. Callie's gonna. I don't know. Callie's gonna cry.
It's a free action.
Callie's gonna go 30 feet. How many feet away from it am I?
70.
70. Mother.
Or no,
Fucker.
it was. It moved 80 feet. It's 80 feet away from you, so it's 50 feet away from you.
50, yeah.
Sorry,
50 feet away from me?
50 feet.
50 feet.
50.
50.
No, just 50.
It is a solid 50. It's a schwitzy 50.
Whoa.
That fucking weird bug that we're chasing is schwitzen. You know that big weird bug?
Are bats bugs?
Bats are bugs, right?
I think bats
That's
are
you
bugs.
folks. They don't eat people.
They don't get stuck in your hair either.
Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. I'm going to. I don't fucking know.
Letters.
He's
is
running
up
quite
next.
quickly. What would you like to
Fine.
do?
I will. I'll go the others. I'll go this another 30 feet. I'll dash.
Okay.
With action,
you-
bonus action. Can I have a wisdom save?
Yeah, sure.
Can I get a wisdom
20.
save?
Motherfucker. Nothing happens again. That's all I can do.
Just
Wise
got
ass
delicious
bat.
Finnan. He's now going to use his red thirst
Do it.
on Finnan.
Bat.
That is 15 points of necrotic damage.
Produces 7, which means I am at 49 negative health. Not my
yeah,
health is still
yeah,
good.
yeah.
49 negative max health.
Max health.
Yeah.
I'm
all
almost
right.
under 100. That's my max. It's
Letters.
taking levels from me.
It is your turn.
So I've not seen hide nor beard of a dwarf.
No, not
in the
with,
last
with your
6
perception
seconds.
check. You haven't seen anything.
Shit, fuck. We're gonna shoot ahead another 6. I'm gonna shoot ahead another 40
Okay.
And have a peek around just so I've got something left in the tank in case I do see something exciting.
Okay. Would you like to make another perception check?
I'd love to make another perception check.
Do it.
The old letter special where he sees things. God.
Perception. What letters is it renowned for?
Yeah. That was cocked. It was almost a 17, but it was also almost a 10. Great. This is so much better. It's a flat 8.
Oh, Sean.
Letter's just like, oh, it's fucking
Your
dark
horn
in
kind
here.
of clips a tree a little bit as
fuck.
you kind of, you're a little disoriented, and you can see you're coming up against another kind of wall of fog.
Fuck. I dispel it.
Okay.
I'll eat that with my fucking brain. That's good.
Oh boy, you guys.
That goes into my head. And yeah, I guess I'll just scoot another fucking 20 feet in that direction.
Okay.
Because that's my action is on the dispel. Yeah, that's just letters. Oh, where are you, motherfucker? I speak Dwarven. I'm just gonna say really loudly. Yeah, I just think blood is really overrated. Like I don't get what the big deal is.
Okay, great. All right.
Like I think if someone like introduced me to the right, I could be persuaded, but I don't know. I just think it's really overrated. I'm just gonna say that into the night.
All right. It is Finnan's turn.
Alrighty, we're gonna attack it 3 times. Actually,
It has advantage if you attack it. You're the next person to attack it, aren't you?
Yes.
True.
which will cancel out my
valuable.
disadvantage.
I'm gonna send you all a picture in the.
Okay, I will do the first attack.
Okay.
Then it's just 23.
23 hits.
Deciding what
Tim, what the
I'm gonna
fuck?
hold my bonus action until we do all of this. All right, and then the second one is with disadvantage. So here is sword attack number 2, which is a 19.
That also hits.
Oh, I'm rolling a lot of below 10 numbers, and I don't like it.
Can I try and
Alright.
show stream?
Well, let's post it in the Discord.
I'll post it in the Discord.
yeah.
If you want to come hang out and watch this, come hang out in the Discord with us.
It's a great place to get little
Why did-
extras.
I hate its feet.
Oh yeah.
30
It's
points
feet.
of slashing damage with 10 points of necrotic.
Thick toes on this
Ow.
bat.
Do
Thick
you want
toes.
to do it? How do you want to end it?
As it like
Well done.
lifts its mouth up to like crunch down on me final time, I just put my arm out and I summon the sword directly upright, so when it brings its mouth down, it's straight through the brain, and then I'm gonna flop down out of its mouth. What is the
Roll out.
light level? I'm assuming it's dark.
It is dark, yeah.
Cool, I can't heal myself then, so I'm just gonna lie in the dirt
It is
and feel
dark.
sorry for myself.
As Finnan
I will
kind of drops out of its mouth.
move. I'll like fucking drag myself 30 feet towards the others.
All right. You guys are also kind of approaching another kind of wall of fog. He's just kind of on the edge of it. Would you like to drop out of initiative? Letters, you haven't seen the dwarf nor the beacon. We good to drop out of initiative?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be fucking rooting around for this dwarf. Like,
you're
letters
gonna
is
keep
not gonna
going?
give up. For
All right,
sure.
sounds good. So I will. Then we'll resolve this order, and we'll get back to you, and then we'll go from there. Okay.
Cool.
So Kale, you are next up. You're kind of near the main. You're kind of in the middle of everyone.
Okay, do I, as letters wandered too far?
Yeah, you
For me
can't
to
see
see?
letters.
No.
You saw the direction that he went, but he's now 160 feet away from you.
We still have mind.
No, that would have gone.
hours ago.
It only lasts an hour.
Okay. Where the fuck did letters go?
You can't really see. Yeah, you can just barely see the other group. Clack is with you.
Oh my god.
I can't see. Oh, I'll head towards where I saw, like, the majority of the group head. Then
I'm gonna run
Clack,
over
let's go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run over and see if I can get to Finnan.
Yeah.
And I am gonna reach down and I am going to put a cure wounds into him.
What time is it?
Time for healing, darling.
Right.
Oh, that's good. That's good. 8, 16, 22, 25. Or no, sorry, 27 plus 5, 32 points of healing for you.
32?
Yep.
Cool.
Excellent.
Cool. I'm almost back to max.
No.
That
Wes-
fucking ruined me. I took nearly 50 points of
Wes-
reduction.
I'll be right back. Fang is here.
All
Don't
right.
get eaten.
Don't get eaten,
so
Lennon.
Neppy and Callie are over there. We'll say letters. What would you like to do?
Having cleared this wall of fog, I'm gonna fucking go above the tree line in the hopes that this beacon will be above the tree line. So what is that, like 30 feet up?
If that, like 25.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do I see any beacons popping up above this tree line?
You can make another
Come on,
another
you son of a
perception
bitch.
check.
Come
You got
on,
it. You got this. You got
son of a
this.
bitch. 15.
Okay.
That's not nothing for nothing.
Also, before you, Tim says what
Quest and
happens. Thank you so
Chaos.
much, Quest and Chaos, for the raid. Welcome in,
Hello,
folks. Hello, happy to have you.
Sarah.
Thank you. Welcome in. If you like the game, consider dropping us a follow. Thanks so much. Happy to have you here.
All right. You do see about another 60 feet away. You spy through the trees because it's not like parts of the forest are more dense, but it's not like it's not super dense in this area. And you can kind of see just through the tree line because you've cleared the fog away. You can see there is a kind of a metallic glint that catches your eye coming off some of the moonlight. And you spied about 60 feet away on the ground.
Ooh, so I've gone 30 feet up. I'm going to go 30 feet in its direction.
Okay.
So that's half the distance. Do I get any, now that I'm a little closer, do I get anything special about it? I do have dark vision with my beardy dwarf belt.
You can see like it's partially obscured by the trees. Like with your 15, like you can see it looks to be, it doesn't look huge. It's probably about, it looks to be maybe about 3 feet high. And it looks to be some kind of it looks to be metallic of some kind.
All right.
And there is like kind of a glow coming from inside, a faint glow coming from
Fuck, I'm
inside
too
of it.
late. Faint fucking glow. Ooh. Okay. All right. We still got an action. It doesn't seem like fire coming out of that thing, right?
No, it's kind of a bluish glow.
Okay, that's magic, baby.
What?
Um,
Blue glow?
Mhm.
I'm not there, but
can I get any sense of how heavy this fucking thing is?
Looks, I mean, it looks.
Is it nailed to the ground?
You don't know. You can't see where it lands into the ground. You can just see kind of the top of it. But it's like it's probably about 1.5 feet across.
Beans. All right, we're just gonna try. We're just gonna try to dispel magic at 4th level on that bad boy. I'm just gonna trigger that blue, whatever blue fucking thing I see. I'm just gonna try to shut that shit right down.
Okay. I will have you make a dispel magic check for me, please.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Big numbers. Big whammy.
you got it. You got it.
No whammy.
22.
22, yeah. You watch the blue light fade.
Yeah, blood just fucking sucks. That's just all I've heard. I don't know. No one's been able to convince me otherwise. And that's gonna be my turn, as I've used my movement and my action.
All right. Finnan, what would you like to do on your turn?
Just cough up a lot of blood. And as an action, I'm going to cast light. As a bonus action, I'm going to heal myself with the light. I'm just like sitting in the
done.
shrub, and I'm just like,
I
He
also
looks so
yeah.
desiccated, like so wrinkly and old.
Letters, you hear from below. You're too late. Message has already been sent. Welcome to Caras.
Shit.
Y'all have good blood out here? Cause like
You don't hear anything more.
didn't think so. It's all blood is bad. I say as I shoot back in the direction.
Friends.
I'm back at 69 health.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, I'm not
So
gonna go.
do you head towards the beacon, or do you go back to the group?
I think I fucked up the beacon. I trust this fucking dwarf is honest. Like, look, we've split the party. Letters knows that this could go bad. Those dwarfs do damage. Yeah, Letters is just gonna fucking shoot right back to the group to tell them the good news that we have been Ooh, wait, no, fuck that. It is unclear how much information has come from this beacon. They don't know it's us. Can I fucking triangulate, much like a bat, where the voice is coming from?
It sounded like it was coming by the beacon.
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll head into a trap directly. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Let's go.
Is this the uninjured vampire?
Yeah, he was uninjured. Yeah,
Yeah,
he took a
cool.
little bit of damage.
I'll go 30 feet directly above the beacon. What's good underneath there?
Okay, I am gonna have you roll initiative. We're gonna actually, you know what? We can keep initiative for this. I just have to roll.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Also, we're at 69 viewers this evening. Thank you everyone for the
Ooh.
very
Yeah,
nice
yeah.
69
time.
viewers, 69 health.
Nice,
It's a fucking nice night.
It's a super nice time.
All right. So we'll start. Yeah, you fly over.
Mm-hmm. 30 feet above.
Yeah, you can see. You do not see the dwarf, but you see the beacon, which you see is about 3 feet tall, about 1.5 feet wide. It is kind of it's sort of a pentagon shape in its casing. It looks very well designed. From what you can see, there looks to be markings on the outer casing, and you can see there is some kind of crystal inside. And you also see 2 other almost like statue-like figures next to it that also look to be made out of metal.
Okay, that seems bad. And there's nothing else there.
Not that you can see.
We don't see fucking dwarfy boy. All right. Yeah, let's get turned up. I'm gonna cast. I never do area of effect spells. I don't see a dwarf. My passive perception ain't that good. I'll just fucking cast a vitriolic sphere.
Whoa.
It's a 20-foot radius sphere centered directly on that fucking beacon.
Okay.
And everything in there has to make a dexterity saving throw. And if they fail, they're going to take some acid damage.
Okay.
Yeeps.
So one of them fails. One of them succeeds because that's a 21.
That'll
And
succeed.
the other one is like a 12.
Hell yeah. So the one that failed is going to take 38 points of acid damage as I put a little brain juice on it. And it's going to take some acid at the start of its turn. And the other
Sorry,
one...
How much? 38 you said?
38.
Okay.
And the other one's going to take 21 divided in half.
10.
Yeah, we'll make it 17 points of acid damage.
Okay.
As I've been eating a lot of spells. My brain is...
Yeah.
Juice.
Yummy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah, you watch as the acid kind of drips down under the statues.
Everybody's eating tonight.
So this
Bats,
statue like
letters.
dodged out of the way.
Yeah, you watch as they
When
kind
I
of
did it?
moved. Yeah, as you did it.
And
They both kind of like, they look up and you see a kind of orangish flame ignite in their chest.
oh boy.
Oh. No. That's bad.
I'll shoot 30 feet back towards the group to hopefully obscure my line of sight between the trees and me and these
Okay.
fucking Iron Man bots.
Okay.
And that's my move
all right.
action.
With their
This combat still sponsored by Sword and Source. Friends with all good D&D stuff.
all right.
Goodness. Love an
They are
exclamation
not
mark sword in
going
the chat.
to. They're not going to pursue. and you kind of fly away.
Oh,
We again can drop out of initiative.
no, I'll fucking get back in there. Wait,
We're not. You flew away.
I flew back 30 feet so that just
But
in
you're
case they have
already
lasers.
You're 30 feet up in the air and you're 30 feet back. You're out of there.
Oh, sweet. Then I fucking hover above them and just go pow, 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 pow.
You're staying above them.
Well, if they don't do anything on their turn, I will just fucking kite these. I'm going to cheese these motherfuckers all day.
If you come back, they're not there anymore.
Oh. Yeah, I 100%
they-
come back ready to cheese these clowns.
Yeah, they're not.
Huh. Oh boy. And then I'll scoot back to the wait, I'll perception check. I'll fucking
Right, make a perception
for all
check.
that's fucking worth. 9. Yeah. It just
Take another
goes,
look, you don't see them.
oh no. And he'll just fucking dash back to the team.
Okay.
And very quickly relate. There's a beacon, I shut it off, but fucking Dwarfy got away, recognized us, and there may be evil robots coming after
Do
us.
you say that the light is glowing blue?
Yeah, for sure. Blue goo. I wasn't able to really get a good look at it because of the guards and stuff. It was kind of a pentagram.
He saw that it was a blue crystal, right?
No, he didn't see what color the crystal was because it was
Oh.
the light had gone out.
Okay.
But that's where the light was coming from.
The crystal. Okay.
Yeah, all pertinent information is relayed to the crew.
Would that have been enough information for me to put together what Emma knows? About it?
Bit of a stretch.
Okay. Then I will keep that to myself then. I will think that that's very curious.
Guys, I'm feeling really sleepy. I think I'm just gonna have a nap right here. It's a good idea for me.
If they know we're here, then nowhere is safe. I think we should rest an hour, gather ourselves, and then we have to press on. We have to anytime we
press on.
I'm starting to feel a little
depleted.
yeah. But I don't think we have time.
Yeah, fucking one of Kane's boys is able to positively identify us, which is bad for everyone we love.
Yeah, I think we should press on.
We have to press on. We have no choice. It will be a war of attrition at this
Is
point.
there a way we can, because I mean, I don't know if Finnan
What?
he looks quite fucked up.
No, I'm fine. I just know what you're talking about.
You're literally leaking blood.
Oh, that happens all the time. That's a
Callie,
Thursday, right? That's a Thursday thing.
Kelly, I think you need to call Kamea, and Kamea needs to get out now. I think we activate all of any safety protocols that we have in place. They are activated now.
I will call Kamea then.
Don't worry about Kotis. He'll be protected by Chester.
I will call her on the my thing.
Okay.
Kamea.
You gotta cast sending from your sending stone,
Yeah.
and it does not work.
Oh, probably because I don't know that.
It's not working. Are we on the
that's-
same plane?
Mm-hmm.
They probably got anti-scrying stuff on her, which means sending probably wouldn't go through.
It's likely the whole island, if that's the case, because we tried to scry on Bix, and I tried to send to her, and nothing came through.
Or the
It's
other way
probably
around.
Or the other way
cloaking task.
around. We put things in place to protect Kamea.
I was able to call her before though. Right?
Not on
Not
the
when you were
island.
on the island.
Yeah, not when after
before.
I left.
Before the
but
island.
yeah.
Okay.
Then we're radio silent. I'm assuming I can't call Kokanee either. Can we take an hour? We have to take an hour.
Does anyone have do you have any diamond dust I can try and get fix Finnan up a little bit?
Oh, I can do that. You
Okay.
save what you've got left. I can do that.
I appreciate that.
That's my job.
Finnan's wandered off just like 5 feet away and he goes, "Oh, some of my blood." And he's just like sitting near a
I'm
pool
gonna-
of his blood.
I'm gonna, like,
grabbing it.
Essentially grab Finnan, and I'm going to just like gently lower him down with
Okay,
me.
yep.
And I'm going to take how much diamond dust is that?
while I've just got, the 5 minutes or whatever left of the fly spell, I'm just gonna shoot up, and I know it's gonna be banks and banks and banks of fog, but is just on an off chance that I get a good fucking roll. I'm just gonna look in case there's some fucking structure somewhere on this island. I'm gonna shoot up like 150 feet, just be like, what the fuck? Just sort of a desperation play.
I'm
Make a
gonna
perception
cast.
check.
I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration on Finnan, which will remove the effects of the hit point reduction.
Sick.
Callie would just I think Callie would just go sit down and she's just gonna keep just like very quietly where she's sitting, just like kind of keep trying to talk into the sending stone.
It healed me for that much as well, so I'm gonna
Are we
hurt myself. There we go.
are we short resting? Is that what we're doing?
We can't
Try.
wait here. This is
Okay.
literally where they last saw us.
We have to press on.
We've got to move
before-
somewhere, and then if there we find a good place to hide, but this ain't it.
Let's move forward a little bit, as much as we can, and then we try and find a spot to rest.
What was your perception check, letters?
It was a 10.
Yeah.
Fuck. Wait a second, Finnan. I'll tap Finnan and Neppy because I got it at 4th level. Wild shot because we're just kind of walking blindly. You can fly for 10 minutes. Do a lap.
Cool.
What's what?
I'm gonna try and get a bird's eye view. I'm gonna go straight up.
You both make perception checks for me.
I'm gonna
Big.
cast guidance on myself as I do so.
I don't cast guidance on myself, Tim, because I don't have that spell.
Can't
But
do
I
it.
look real hard with a 26.
Oh my gosh, Precarious, thank you so much for all the gift subs. Oh my gosh, that's
Whoa.
20 gift subs.
Whoa,
Holy
Precarious.
moly.
so much.
Thank you, friend.
What the flip?
flip?
Thank you so much, friend. That's so kind. Thank you.
Fog, dude.
Fuck, dude,
Fog,
that's
dude.
sick.
Sick.
It's
Thank
a 20.
you.
It's a 28, Tim.
28. All right.
I got 26.
26. Okay, so you both you look in separate directions, kind of scanning around. Finnan, you see beyond where Letters had dispelled the fog, the kind of adjacent fog bank. You can just make out at the edges of that, probably from where he described the beacon being probably about another couple 100 feet. You can just see the edges of you can see something sticking out of the ground. It looks metallic. It's quite large. It's larger than how he described the beacon, and it looks to have something attached to it. And it kind of like leads whatever's attached to it. It's difficult to tell because it is on the ground. Leads into the fog. Neppy, you see, as you kind of scan around, you see a ways in the distance, just kind of at the edges of your vision, you can see something poking up just above the fog that does look man-made. It looks like maybe part of a building. It's difficult to tell, though.
Neppy, there's a thing over there. I'm gonna not be visible and go look at it.
And then you're in no shape.
Oh no, I'm fine now. That the registration was good. I'm doing all right.
The building that you saw is probably like an hour or two away in the other direction.
I cast light and heal myself again.
Okay.
The second he pops up light, I'm like, no, Finnan, light in the sky?
You're right.
You did do that.
I dismissed the light, but I've already healed myself.
Right.
9 plus 5 is 14. We're no longer at 69, and we've probably given away our position. I am going to turn myself invisible with my at-will invisibility,
You need to go quickly because we
and
need to
then
move now.
I'm gonna
We need to
jet
move now.
down. I'm gonna be like, sorry. I'm gonna jet down to the thing that was poking out.
Cool. You're just the master of stealth.
All right. I will have you. So you kind of fly down
Yeah.
towards that thing, and you see as you get close to it, you see. I'll have you make a stealth check for me, please.
With advantage, right? Because of invisibility.
Yes.
Correct. Yeah. Sick. That is a 25. 25.
Okay. All right. You see a huge iron spike sticking into the ground with a very, very large, like this thing is, the spike itself is probably about 20 feet high. And you can see it's covered in runes. And there is a large chain that continues into the fog bank.
Something that might be used to chain a big old snake.
You guess, perhaps.
So I'm gonna fly back to the group then.
All right.
Just like invisible, and I'm gonna land.
Nebby can't
There's-
see you.
I'm invisible when I land with the group.
Yeah, Nebby's up in the air, still looking for you. So after a couple minutes, I suppose I would swoop back down.
Okay. How long do you hang in the air before you head back down?
I mean, Finnan would see Neppy up there. If Finnan knows Neppy's up there, I think
Yeah.
Finnan assumed she would go down immediately after he
He's gonna
left.
pop up and get
If
her.
he sees her, he would fly up and be like, oh, I'm
You
gonna go
can.
down.
All right, I'll join you.
Or fly down.
I would-
There's like a big spike, and I'll describe what I saw.
I think Ubtao is our second priority.
Okay, now we have to go now.
I think we want to go for. We'll keep track of this, but I think we want to head towards. If we see a hint of a mansion, that's kind of the thing.
I saw something, and I would describe what I saw.
Yeah, that's
The hint of the building. My question is do we need to stop for healing? Because if it is a matter of healing, then I will heal you now. But if we can save the time, then we go.
I don't have many resources, but I have some.
I think if we're going into the lair, this is a tough. They know we're here. It's going to take us, what'd you say, about an hour to get there anyways. I think if we took like a day to prep, that would really bite us in the ass. But I think taking an hour, like that would help out you, Finn. Kale, would an hour do you anything, or is that nothing?
Is nothing for me, unfortunately. But I mean, I would need a full night's rest. But we're not gonna get that, so I'll be okay.
We don't have the time.
No, it's all right.
We have the time for the. We can probably spare the hour. But
I don't want to slow us down if it's just me.
I mean, I'll get a little something out of it, but
Let me
nothing
count.
crazy.
Kale took a 0 damage in that
I
last
took
fight.
10 damage. So
I think we press on.
I don't think it has been a week since my divine intervention went through. So I don't have divine intervention right now.
And when did you go down with the?
I haven't gone down in a long time.
What's 159 plus 70?
You went down in Sirangdian.
That's been over a week.
229.
With all the travel, Tim, that's over a week for sure.
I took 229 damage in that
You were
fight.
like in the fire plane for a week.
At least 2 weeks, right? That's true. Because when did I call for divine intervention? I'm sorry, I'm a bad Lord
In a
Keeper
fire,
right
I
now.
think. Wasn't it?
You called for divine intervention, wasn't it? When
The fight with the Baron.
The demon, the
Baron.
Baron, yeah.
Baron, yeah. So that has been, so it has not been enough time for me to call for divine intervention again. I can't get your spells, your ability to cast magic back, Finn. But if it is healing you need,
I've still got the spear, and I've got my kind of upper tiers things. I should be fine.
Okay, then let's
then let's press on.
make moves towards that building, and hopefully it's what we're looking for.
All right. So you head towards the building that you saw.
Yes.
As you make your way through the thick fog, as you enter another fog bank, I'll have you all make stealth checks for me, please.
I will take that healing as we move if that is on offer,
Absolutely.
because, yeah, definitely.
I'm going to
definitely could use
cast
that.
2 second level healing spells on Finnan. So that's going to be 48 plus 10.
I'm gonna whisper to my armor to have advantage on this.
I cannot give pass without a trace out.
That's fine. That's totally fine.
Oh, thank God I did that.
15, 20, 24.
Well, didn't matter.
34 points of healing for you, Finnan.
Lovely.
right. What was everyone's stealth check?
I'll go first. I rolled a 6 and then I rolled a 5. So my stealth check is 12.
For Clack.
Stealth check is 4.
It's not good. Yeah, Clack's was 4 as well.
Oh no.
Gravel boys.
15.
25.
18.
All right, so you make your way through the thick fog, and
You're the least stealthy D&D group in the world.
as you,
It's not our fault. Okay, we're really good at so many things.
you kind of traipse through this jungle, having a hard time kind of seeing what the underbrush is like, and you realize you're making more noise than you would like to, but it's hard to avoid. The visibility is so low. Again, you can basically just see the person in front of you and the person behind you.
Freedom of movement is also gone on Callie.
Can I pretend that the reason why Callie's loud is because she is just quietly whispering into the sending stone the whole time?
Yeah, absolutely.
Also,
mhm.
I don't know how long it's been, but I did cast Death Ward on Finn, so that's for 8 hours.
Okay.
Just you said the house was like an hour away.
Mhm.
Half an hour away, like half an hour into this journey, provided we don't get ambushed or anything, I would love to stop and be like, I feel like it'd be real easy to be separated in this fog. I think we take 10 minutes to
Yes.
link up.
Yes.
As you're doing that,
Mm-hmm.
I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Okie doke. Is this
How long does the aura
being-
last?
It's gone.
It's not a spell, it's an ability.
You gonna
and
add
it's
my
not charming
bonus?
us, is it?
Nope. It's
Cool.
not charming you.
Love
Saving throw?
that.
Saving throw,
Add my
wisdom
bonus.
save.
Is it frightening us?
Nope.
Dang. Well, it's
Is
good
it
that it's not charming me because
paralyzing
I'd
or
have disadvantage
stunning
on
us?
that.
I get advantage on that.
Stun. It's a stun.
Ooh.
This is a stun.
19
19.
plus 4 from me, and then I'm assuming plus 4 from
Mhm,
Kelly.
Yep.
8, 27? 27. How does 27 sound?
I'm rolling awful. I rolled a 10 and a 9, so mine's 21.
I mean, 21's still pretty good.
It's still pretty good.
How's
Oh.
7? How's
I'm
17?
proficient in wisdom and charisma saving throws.
17 is a failure.
Oh, shit.
That's gonna be a 28. for me.
28 success. And Kale, what was yours?
I know you said 17 is a failure, but how about a 12?
Oh God.
So you watch as
that
Letters
sounds great.
begins, as he's kind of giving the speech, you watch as his whole body seizes up, as you all feel this kind of blast of psychic energy kind of hit all of you, and you watch Clack, Letters, and Kale all fall to the ground stunned, and that is where we are going to take our break.
Oh shit.
How can you do this to us, Tim?
You guys, no.
I
I
have a
think
question. Sorry.
your question first, and then I think I figured out why Tim is doing this to us today.
because I whistle blew, obviously.
Absolutely.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I don't give my bonus of advantage to avoid becoming paralyzed and stunned to everyone, do I?
I don't believe
That's
so.
only for.
Is it your aura? Because if it's not your aura, then it doesn't.
Well, I don't know how to tell. It's just it's under my saving throws. That's why I'm asking. 'Cause
I would look into
I
where
know-
you get it from, and then you'll be able to figure it out from there.
Okay.
But without knowing kind of what the ability is, I would look into your aura.
You're
I will
Oath of
look
the
into
Crown,
that.
right?
Hmm?
I am Oath of the Crown, but I think it's an Asmar thing.
Yeah, I'm not sure off the top of my head. We can look at it over break.
Tim went to a friend of our daughter's 4-year-old birthday party this afternoon, so that's for sure why this is happening.
Unyielding
What are we
Saint,
talking
you're
about?
starting at 15th level. You have advantage on saving throws to avoid becoming paralyzed or stunned. That is not your aura. It's just for you.
Just for you.
For you.
Just
Stick
for
around.
me.
Grab yourself a beverage that is preferably
Mm.
not blood based. Grab yourself a snack
Bloody
that is
Mary, maybe?
preferably not another
I
person.
have bubble tea.
That's not blood based.
Bubble
I
We
mean,
will
tea.
be.
if you're with another person who is a snack, like, good for you.
Good for you.
Yum.
And thanks for watching our
Chow
show
down.
with your snack friends. We will be back
See you
very, very soon.
shortly.
See you in 10.
Bye.
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 It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine.
Fine.
Oh, hey guys, it's me, Adam, and I'm here to talk to you about the sponsor for tonight's episode, Legendcraft. Legendcraft is a Canadian woodworking company that makes D&D and tabletop gaming tables and accessories. They are a couple of passionate crafters that create items that will instantly become a highlight of any tabletop or RPG player's game night. An absolute favourite of mine is the Mountain King board gaming table. This table is bonkers cool, looking like it is straight out of a Dwarven King's Hall. It's really unlike anything I've ever seen. We feel really good about endorsing this Canadian business that brings so much passion into something we care so deeply about. So head over to their Instagram at legendcraft.ca to have a look at what they're making and let them know that Blackwater sent you. And if any of you fall in love with any of their amazing products, you can go to their website and use the promo code Blackwater for 5% off. It supports a Canadian business and also helps support our stream in this crazy D&D game we love. Thanks, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Under the water.
We'll drown.
I've eaten already all
Oh
of my
my
emotional support.
Gosh.
Okay.
There's no emotional support in this ambush.
None.
So I will have everyone roll initiative. Those who are stunned will roll at disadvantage.
Dang.
Pick one.
I meant to grab a sweater, so if I roll initiative and I tell you what it is, then can I go grab a sweater? and come back?
Absolutely.
I go to 15.
Oh man, my initiative has been spicy.
I
21.
also got a 15.
Finnan 21.
Hmm.
And that is, let's get some music going.
I'd like some music. Please.
Music. Bring the music
Sirenscape.
back.
Sirenscape Epic games require epic sound. Thanks so much.
I
Sirenscape.
decided
All right,
to
and I
not
think
grab
Callie
the
goes
sweater that
first
said
with
literally dead.
15.
Epic boys need epic.
What do we go off of?
toys.
Dexterity.
But the modifier?
Mhm.
Probably not. 1?
Me too. It's rollies.
And then
Okay.
You got 11, Yanis?
I got a 7.
11.
18.
Voted Fucking.
I'm
18.
first.
Okay,
in.
so Neppy, yep. And then Kale is 11. And then what was yours, Letter?
So his letters is 11, but I got a +5 to initiative, so I'm
Okay,
gonna be
so
I'm gonna be
letters first.
edging out Kale.
Edging?
Such an edgelord.
I will never learn to take off my headphones before I put a hoodie on. Constantly do this to myself.
That's wild. All right, it is Finnan. You are up first. You are effectively, you are not, but kind of blinded with the density of the fog. You all kind of fall into the blinded condition. But Finnan, this is a familiar. This is a bit more familiar to you.
True. The fog, like I still can't see through fog, but I do have that trained 10 feet of blind sense.
Mm-hmm.
Do I sense anything within those 10 feet? I don't
Not
think
within
I do.
10
Yeah,
feet.
I didn't think so. Can I get a sense of where that like blast came from though?
It came from behind you guys. Yeah, it came
Okay,
from
I'm
behind
gonna
letters.
weapons out. I'm gonna move in that direction and
They
see
kind
if
of
I can.
moved the fog.
if I
Yeah,
can't
you just
see
move
it.
blindly ahead. How far do you move?
Oh, do I move blindly ahead? Fuck. I am going to move forward, and each step I take, I clank my sword and spear together so that there's at least a sound for people to follow as I try to like scope out where this thing could be.
Okay. So you get about all the way through the end of your movement, and you.
I would
don't-
go 20 feet and then 10 back.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to take that risk.
Okay. Yeah. You don't sense it. You don't hit anything.
Cool. So I'm just
All right.
I'm just standing in place, like 10 feet away from the group, clanking my weapons together.
All right. It is the.
Can I hold my action?
Yes, you can.
If anything comes within 5 feet of me, I'm going to hit it with my sword twice.
Gotcha. All right. It is the creature's turn. It is going to. Let's see if it recharges that. Okay. It is going to. Yeah, it gets to do that. Okay. It is going to use its stun blast once again.
Cool.
As it like you feel this kind of like burst of psychic energy, And
Wisdom saves from those of us who are not stunned.
yes, and those of you who are, you can repeat the save at the end of your turn.
Copy.
And I've moved 10 feet away from Callie's, so I no longer benefit from Callie's. Okay, not bad. A flirty 20.
Okay, that's a success.
Ooh,
Callie?
I wasn't
22?
sure.
24.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. As you manage to kind of withstand the blast once again, and you hear. Actually, do you hear it? You hear almost nothing. You feel the fog kind of move around you. The air sort of moves around you, but Kale, in your stunned position, you feel claws grab into you and pull you, and it's going to attack you twice with its claws.
And we're in a clump right now, right?
Yes.
Except for me. And nothing passed within 10 feet of me.
No.
Cool.
And it is the first one is a natural 20.
And I can't see it.
You can't see it.
Shoot.
Dang.
Who is this on?
Kale, who's on the ground.
Tim, I'm sorry I whistle blew. I won't do it again.
This is all your fault.
I have yet to find this.
Tim,
We've
the
yet to find
Union
this tavern.
Buster.
23 points of slashing damage, and
Iron Tim, Buster of Unions.
Tim comes from
dude,
a
I
very
love
strong working
unions.
family.
and 24 points of necrotic damage from the first claw attack. It's then going to use another claw attack, and you are grappled.
Is this because I said I wasn't hurt in the previous fight?
I'm sorry. It's because you're stunned. 14 on the. Actually, no, that's an advantage because you're stunned. That's better. That's a 20
To hit?
Yeah, flirty 20.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That one does 11 points of slashing damage and 8 points of necrotic damage. It is then, as it like pulls you, it's going to move back into the fog bank, and it is going to bite you as well.
Dope.
That is a natural one, unfortunately. So as it goes to bite you,
For whom?
for me,
It does have
it,
advantage, though, Tim.
clangs. Oh yes, it does. You're right. Ooh, that's so much better. That's a 19.
But it's also blinded because the fog is foggy for everyone.
It is not blinded.
That is a hit.
Nice try.
That is a hit. Okay,
That's
19.
funny.
So that is
Even playing ground, it's only fair.
Bats the other ways.
Eat bugs.
Bats eat bugs.
They
That
don't get
is
stuck in your hair.
9 points of piercing damage
Nice.
and 14 points of necrotic damage, and your
Awesome.
hit point max is reduced
By 14.
Yep. And you are. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me too.
Oh boy.
And you are 10 feet away from Callie because it pulled you.
Ah.
On save.
When does the screaming start? Is there a scheduled time for screaming?
Have you not been screaming this whole time?
right now.
In my brain hole.
I rolled a 4, so I used a luck point, and then I rolled a natural 20.
Hey,
There it
she
is.
goes.
So 26 total.
All right. Yeah, you like as it bites into you, you smell this like horrible acrid smell. It smells awful as it tears into your flesh. But you are stunned and can't do anything about it.
Does the damage prompt me to roll to break the stun?
No,
No. Okay.
it's only at the end of your turn. All right, it is Neppy's turn.
Oh boy. So I can't see anything. I'm blinded effectively,
Effectively,
right? By the fog.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Seeing what Letters has done, I am going to cast Dispel Magic on the fog.
Oh,
that we can
thank
see.
goodness.
All
I
right,
thought
so
I
yeah,
was the
you-
only one who could do that.
Nope.
You see the
That's
fog
great.
kind of pull back, and you see about 15 feet away from your group a large creature. No wings on this one, But you can see it's got like spines across its back and massive kind of fang-like teeth. And you can see on its head where normally ears would be, you can see there are two kind of large sort of bulbous mounds and like very large claws. It's not as big as the other creature, but it still is about 7 feet.
And you see
actually,
Kale.
this one is this one's probably closer to 10 feet.
Kale looks pretty fucked up.
I am going to run over in that direction towards Kale, and all I need to be is within. It's actually within 60 feet, and thank God for Spell Driver. I am going to put a 3rd level healing word into Kale.
I took 75 hit points on that, Tim.
Yeah, these things fucking hit hard real fast.
Tim's out for blood, y'all. He's out for blood today.
They're
Literally.
ambush predators, man.
Hey, that's good. There's 2 4s there. 4, 8, 10 plus 5 is 15 hit points back to Kale there. And I'm going to move. It's 10 feet away.
15 feet away.
15 feet away. I'm going to move up 5 feet closer to it. I don't want to be right up in its biz. I just want to be
Okay.
right there.
All
and
right.
that is my turn.
All right, it is Callie's turn.
So can I see the thing now?
You can see the thing.
I'm gonna go up to it. I'm gonna hit it.
Much sword.
Undead?
Undead, yeah.
Ugh,
Absolutely.
so good. Okay, that is 29.
Almost a
That
third.
hits. Almost a third.
Um,
Nearly a third.
And
One
then,
away, third minus 1.
And then 19.
19 does hit, yes.
Okay. You said they were undead?
Yes.
This thing is undead.
Okay.
That bitch.
I'm a smite.
You said it had gooby things on its head?
Yeah, Gooby thinks for sure.
Okay.
Hit
I'll
Given
send
you-
another pick.
Given information that you provided us during the break, I think I know what this is.
Hit that goob.
Send us a picture, Tim, so I can pop it in the Discord.
Hit
I'm gonna
that
hit the goob. I'm gonna hit the goob.
Blood and wine, right, Tim?
I haven't. I don't know if it says anything about blood and wine.
This music
might-
is
it might
also
be-
great.
It might be in the base game then. I just remember encountering it in blood and wine. Or at
I'm
least.
not sure. I haven't played all the games.
Oh,
This
okay.
is vampire dubstep.
I'm into it.
I feel like vampires
love
would be
vampire
into
stuff.
dubstep.
Have you watched Blade? They all dance under the sprinklers with the blood.
Iconic.
That reminds me very much of when Tim and I saw Sleep No More in New York, and there is
Blood
a
Rave.
scene called The Blood Rave, and it's great.
Gotta make sure you find. If you see that show, make sure you find that scene.
Yes. So
First time I
good.
saw it, I didn't know about that.
Blade No More is
I
a
missed it.
Sleep No More is
interesting concept.
one of the best shows I've ever seen in my life. It's
I
so
would also
amazing.
like to use my platform right now. Is Blade is old news. We have a new vampire superhero, and he is the best one, and it's Mobius.
88.
The best
88?
Marvel movie.
88. Holy bananas.
Nice.
I love that.
Keep your forked tongue behind your teeth, dude.
You saying you don't like the Mobius? It's like Man-Bat.
I'm
But better.
saying
Morbish.
you saying that Mobius is the best Marvel
Mobius.
movie.
And can I touch Kale?
Yeah, you can reach in and try to touch him.
Oh, that's an action though. Pope. Is
That
that an
doobie.
action?
It's a restoration.
That's also an action. Yeah, those are actions. Is that an action?
Most of you
It's
things will
actions
be
all the way
Action.
down, baby.
Damn.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't.
All right. So yeah, as you kind of cleave down its muscular form, you watch as like some of the kind of protrusions from its face kind of break off as you cut through them. But it is now Letters. You are stunned. Would you
Let's
like
do
to, at the end of your turn, you can make...
You got it. You got it.
Callie
You
was
got it.
kind enough to move 15 feet
Wisdom
away from me,
save.
so we're just doing this raw.
I'm so sorry.
Raw, dude.
Oh shit, 19.
19, yeah, that is enough.
Yeah,
DM.
well done.
Very
well
cool,
done.
DM. That's the end of my turn.
That is the end of your turn, yeah.
Love that.
Black also breaks his stun.
Hey,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Attaway,
Yes.
boys. Attaway, grandma boys. Here we go.
All right, it is now Kale's turn.
Kale does get that bonus though.
He does get that bonus. See if he
Got
Yeah,
this.
that's
You
breaks
got
that
this.
bonus.
stun.
I'm gonna need it because I got a -2 to wisdom saves.
Oh no. You get an out of
Yeah.
4.
Wisdom save is the like one save you don't want. I at least have proficiency, which like has saved my ass
I
on
have-
multiple occasions.
I have advantage when I'm rolling for concentration checks, but I don't for regular.
Also, Teeny just informed us that our last enemy death was our 150th. So congratulations,
Oh,
Blackwater.
wow.
Nice.
So I rolled a 17, -2 is 15, +4 is 19.
Okay, that
Hey.
is
It's
just
a wild
enough.
ride.
So
Nice.
that is the end of your turn, but you are no longer stunned.
Hoo-wee.
Oh, now I am very aware how much I'm bleeding. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
All right, it is Finnen's turn.
How bad it look?
It looks fine.
Sick. Cool. I have to use this. Yeah, I have to use this. Finnen's gonna start running towards it, and as he does, down his spear, crystal shards are gonna run up his arm, like cracking out of his skin, as I cast Crystal Weapon,
Yes.
and I am going to make 3 attacks,
Finnan
none
is
of
the
which are
crystal
disadvantaged,
weapon.
correct?
Pardon?
No, I don't have disadvantage because
No.
I had disadvantage because I was
No.
Okay, we could put that one aside because I'm gonna reveal that last because it's a fun. No, it's a natural 20. I don't know why I'm being a dick about it.
Oh, it was a natural 20? Well done.
I got a
man.
natural 20, a 19, and a 15. I got a natural 4 on the spear.
The 15 does not hit, but the 19 does.
Okay, so
So many dice for you.
not a ton of dice, an amount of dice, but it is gonna be 68 on the crit and 3d8 on the not crit. I've got so many d8s, I love it. Plus 22. Okay, 10, 20, 30,
It's time. I'm nervous. My hair's coming out.
40, 42,
And it doesn't want to come out.
60.
Your hair's nervous too.
4
It is.
points of. Nope. Let me do 54 points of slashing and force damage,
Okay.
and 10 points of necrotic damage.
All right. All right. So that's. There we go. All right. Yeah. So you kind of cleave into it with the crystal blade, and you watch as kind of this like thick black blood kind of oozes out, and it kind of like rears back, and you see its teeth kind of drop down. It is going to. It is now its turn. It is going to. Does it recharge? Yes, it does. You watch as it's like little nodules on its head kind of pulse
No.
once again as it in a cone, 60 foot, so it hits everybody once again. Wisdom save from everyone.
Okay, fuck this thing this time, baby.
I'm next to Callie, right?
Yes,
Yeah. So
Hey.
How does an 18 sound?
that is just enough.
Ooh, I got
Take that.
22.
Nice,
with Callie's bonus, 30.
nice. 30.
That's a third. You're muted, my dear.
28.
28, yeah, nearly 30.
You're
Third minus 2.
Natural 20.
There it is.
So it does not have any effect. The stun blast kind of as you see the kind of low fog along the ground kind of like ripples out from the just from the sheer force of the blast, but you were all unaffected. But it is going to it's going to claw at Kale and bite him again. All right, so the claws.
How
first
close
one.
am I? Sorry. How close am I to Kale, would you say, if I'm right up next to the monster?
He's grappled, you're all next to each other. He's holding Kale in his hand.
So 5 feet, would you say?
Am I 5
Yeah.
feet from Kale?
Yep.
Give me this damage.
All right, that is a 21 to hit for the first
I'm
one.
gonna cast shield.
Okay, so that one doesn't hit. The second one is a 22 to hit.
That is my AC with shield.
Okay, so one of the claws hits, and let's see if the bite hits. That's a 24 to hit.
That'll also hit.
Okay.
Are you taking the damage?
Oh, yeah, I'm taking the damage 100%, yeah.
Okay. All right, so that's 9 points of slashing damage plus 7 points of necrotic damage.
That'll be halved for you, right?
Not if I'm taking it.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. That's right.
And then the bite is 13 points of piercing damage
Okay.
plus 14 points of necrotic damage, and that does reduce your hit point maximum
Yeah.
by that much. And I need you're wounded by it, so yeah, it's a supernatural disease, so we'll say you have to make the con save, Callie.
I can't be diseased. I'm immune to disease.
Okay, yeah, all right.
No magic
so then you don't
syphilis
have
for
to.
Callie.
No magic syphilis. It is then going to use its movement as it's going to run backwards
Opportunity
away.
attack?
I don't know that you can because you used your.
Oh, I used my reaction, yeah.
Is it a
But I
reaction?
bet Finnan
to
Oh, wait,
do.
is it? No, I don't think it is. Wait, sorry. I'll have to.
double check that while Finnan takes his attack of
I
opportunity. if you would
will.
like.
It is. It is a reaction.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
For another natural 20. It's only a dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Filthy 20. I'm assuming 20 hits.
Yes, it does. Yes.
Oh, boy.
That is 15 plus 11. 26 points of 21 points of slashing damage, 5 points of necrotic damage.
Nice.
It's not often that I have to remember my thirsting blade ability.
For those of you wondering what this gross beastie looks like, you can
me
hop
on
on
my
into
toes.
our
Hop
into our
Discord because
Discord.
they're posted there. Yuck.
All right. It is now. So it's 30 feet away from you, Callie. It is now Neppy's turn.
Okay, seeing that it's trying to take Kale away, I'm gonna again say not on my watch, and I'm gonna cast a guiding bolt out at this one. We got a. Ooh, you know it's a time when we're tapping into those first level spells, baby. I am going to just cast this at first level for now. Actually, how's Kale looking before I do that?
You
Sweet
didn't take
Kale.
any more damage that last turn.
Okay. Then let's just try and get on this here.
I'm like half of my new hit point maximum.
Right. Right. This is going to be 27.
Welcome to the
hit
new
him.
normal. 27, absolutely.
Yes. Okay. And I am going to be using my sweet little Nepthisicate dice here, black with gold and cat paws on them. Yeah, that's a 6. That's an 11. That's a 15 and 18. Did I add my? That's 18 points of radiant damage, and the next attack on it has advantage.
Nice.
And then again, because of spell driver, I am going to bonus action healing word Kale at first level.
All right.
just because I can. Anything helps when you're in the claws of a beastie. That is going to be 8 points of healing to our sweet Kale.
Nice.
Monsieur Salad.
Yeah, and Kale, you would have seen when it bit into you, like as it sucked that blood out, you watched its wounds close.
And that is my turn.
All right. It is now Callie's turn.
Can I get up to it? Right up to it?
Yeah, you can use your movement to get up to it, and this attack has advantage.
Advantage.
Get it.
I'm gonna attack it.
I have thought about using my channel divinity so many times, but I have to save it.
For all the crits.
No, that's the Path to the Grave one.
What's your channel divinity for?
27 to hit.
27 hits.
That's a natural 20.
Hey!
Roll that damage.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Well, that's big dice time.
Comfortably, I can say that you will dispatch it. You can roll all the dice if you want, but knowing how much on average you would do, that would be enough to dispatch it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can just describe how you want to finish this.
What if
thing
you do
off.
69 damage though? Do you think about that?
This thing. Oh, okay. I guess I'm running up. It was running away. I'm running up behind it. I'm just gonna like run up behind it and just like swing out and just for its like back and just like kind of get it in the back because it's running
as
away.
you like cleave the back, like the top of the body continues its momentum as the legs fall out underneath it as it just and Kale spins off into the ground and kind of bumps up against a tree as the creature is dispatched.
Oh, thank you.
Of course.
Okay, like I was saying, gather up your brain.
Callie's gonna turn aside, kind of throw up a little bit. Callie looks rough. She had her hit point maximum taken down in the last fight and got a little bit of damage. And this is just a little bit more. And now her hit jumps down a little bit more. She looks not so good.
I can
It's
hear
so-
you,
Mm.
but I can't get rid of the.
It's not. It's
It's greater restoration you need.
Yeah.
You don't have access to.
cleansing touch wouldn't do that.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I can heal you, but I can't get rid of the reduction in your vitality.
Does anyone? Do you have the diamonds to do it?
Of course. But if we're going to continue going, you're going to need your magic.
Yeah, but I can.
You have to let me worry about that.
Also might need those diamonds at some point.
It is a game of calculated risk, Kale.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
Okay.
the only reason I suggested is because I can actually, with my abilities, I can use it twice, both on myself and her for the one.
For the same cost.
I can twin it,
Ah,
That is dope.
so I can restore us both. We can wait because I'm sure we'll meet something else that can do this. Seems to be the trend.
I think that is a good idea though.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, keep that in the back pocket.
I think yeah,
Okay.
back
Before
pocket.
we go
We'll
in,
wait.
perhaps before we go inside, this house.
I could use a short rest now, if that's still on the table.
What about what?
I'll heal Kale. Kale, I can heal you for. I'll give you.
Well, don't do it if we decide we're gonna short rest. Then
I have
I
so much
don't-
healing though. Okay, if we're not gonna short rest, I can do it.
yeah.
What? Half an hour out, right?
Yeah, seems about that.
We take an hour before going inside.
All right, we got to talk this out because this place is going to be guarded. Kane knows we're coming.
He knows we're coming. We not only that, we have to get to him. We have to get through the house and then find the keyhole to the study, which I can open. And once we get inside, We will have to traverse his inner sanctum, the study, which he has perverted to his own uses for God knows how long. Every
Yes.
time he's been in the study, that we've been in the study, he's known about it.
Also, and I point to like the crystals spiking out from my skin. This is another of my resources that I've tapped, and
Yeah, if
my pile is getting dwindlingly small.
I don't think we if we're gonna go into this place, I don't think we can go in half loaded.
So leave and come back. I mean, then he has a chance to move.
And hurt.
I think an hour won't make a difference. A day will.
Oh, can you, if you rest for an hour, will that help you?
If I rest for an hour, I'll have some more gas in the tank. You know, the those classic gas tank fish.
For life, a lantern is what you're talking about.
Oh no, I'm talking about the gas tank fish. It's a fish that
Right.
fills itself with a natural methane gas.
I've
and it's how it swims. Yeah, it's incredible.
You catch
is
them on the
wild.
hook and hit them with a firebolt, they explode.
Oh,
it's fucking
it's
rad.
a good time.
If-
Yeah.
Yeah, Duomo showed me that. It's unreal.
If I don't think we can leave.
I don't think so either.
Then
I don't
yeah,
think we have the time to sleep. This is when
Yeah, so just a quick break.
all right, we
Let
gotta
Finn
find
catch his breath.
we gotta find a hiding spot. We don't have fog on us for another hour.
I don't think.
We shouldn't stay right here.
No,
is what I'm saying.
I agree, but I also think that any sounds we make are gonna give us away, regardless of how well we hide. So we should stay on alert at the very least.
I think I can. Fucking idiot. I didn't prepare it. I'm sorry. Kogan
Prepare
usually had
what?
it- Silence. Kogan usually had it prepared. I'm sorry.
And that's
Right.
my only concern is that we still have another half an hour to go before we even get there. And then you said we have to traverse his home and then the study and then face him. It's just,
All the more reason for us to rest out here.
I'm just questioning if if even that rest is going to make a difference.
We are the only hope. We are the only hope.
But
No,
we're
I
no
understand.
Good. We're no
But
good
it-
if we get fucking. If we die on the process.
I think we rest now. We take an hour. But we have
But
to
what
keep
if we
moving.
grab Ubtao and we just,
Leave?
I don't
Like he will
I'm-
not be guarded.
Yeah, but I'm saying seems to be an easier fight. One that we can actually possibly win.
We don't know that.
We get Ubtao. Ubtao could help us fuck up that mansion.
Not wrong.
I don't think that would be the play.
Okay.
Jeez. You don't
would-
have to go based on me, but I am simply voicing my opinion.
Well,
I understand your concerns, Nappy. I agree. I think this is a lose-lose situation somewhat.
we could
There-
swing it. We could swing it. Thus far, we have simply walked on an island and been attacked by vampires at every step. We haven't actually attacked anybody. Our man loves to take, notes or whatever the fuck on the people he works with. We're like, bud, we're just doing reconnaissance. Like, we know where Ubtao is. That was part of the deal anyways. I mean, we could wheel and deal this.
I think he'll take his pound of flesh regardless.
Okay. Then,
You can enter the study from other places, correct?
Only when you find the keyhole.
And we don't know where there are other keyholes.
The only one I know of is in the tomb of the Raven Queen.
if we go into that part of the study, will that take us to the same study?
I have no idea.
I'm just saying, if we can
That's fucking genius.
We can't
circumvent
teleport
going-
to.
Can't teleport into that too.
Okay.
I thought of that. Not.
And the tomb was, or if I recall
Collapsed.
correctly, it was kind of.
It's collapsed.
But
As
it's
we were
also,
leaving.
even if it wasn't, it was a fucking
It's a gauntlet.
ordeal to go through.
The matron of vengeance, when she erupted from the tomb, she tore it down around her.
Do we have any other contacts that might know a location of a keyhole?
The
No,
rope
the entire order of the key. Bix is probably our best bet at this point.
And Bix is here. She is here in that
I think
goddess forsaken.
we take the hour, and if things really get bad, then we biff over to the plane of air.
I have saved that.
Yep.
And I have the talisman.
Yeah, and then we lick our wounds and deal with whatever consequences of us not doing good enough.
We
I
are
think
doing-
that is
Do you
the
think
lesser
we're
of two
able to-
evils.
Do you think we're able to teleport out of here?
I can't
on
teleport
this-
out of here.
If on this whole island we can't scry in, we can't.
Scrying and
We can't.
scrying and divination magic are different than plane shifting magic. It's much
I'm
different.
just saying it's pretty powerful to have on a whole island. Is it not?
That device you saw, the beacon, is a power source of some kind, it seems, or powered by something. It is arcane, based on what you've described it. But
There's no way that Kane isn't able to teleport in and out of this place. There's no way that he doesn't have some sort of back door. I mean,
The
must.
study. That's his back door.
he has perverted the entrance to the study. He took one of them for his own.
But what we need to consider is the thing that was happening at Weirangdoon might be happening here.
With the matron?
No, when we first got to Weirangdoon, we couldn't leave.
Right. Forbiddance. It is
But
a
on a
we can't
grander
take 8
scale.
hours. We can't take 8 hours here.
No.
We just will not survive that. So that means that if we can't teleport now to get our 8 hours, then that's no good. If we get to an hour and we're really fucked up and we try to teleport or fucking plane shift and we can't, then we're dead anyways. That means our only other option, because we have no means of testing this without using our actual get out of jail free card,
correct.
is to go back to the boat, which I don't think any of us see as a viable option.
None. No.
That means the
Is-
only way we have forward, take the rest and take a chance that maybe our parachute doesn't open when we need it.
Is
You
the
know,
study its own?
parachute fish.
Is the study its own plane?
Essentially, yes.
Could we try to use the key as a talisman in?
No.
Oh,
When we spoke to her lord, apologies, Finn, and you weren't with us when that
I
happened.
missed a lot. Yeah.
No, it is something I should have caught you up on. The ability to shift there falls only to Aegis himself as the keeper of the study. So we are unable, though it is essentially a totem, I cannot shift there. It is not, I do not have permission, but if I find a keyhole, I can open it. As I did when we were in the tomb of the Raven Queen.
We can't send a sending anyway, but might be worthwhile reaching out to. Are there any temples of Ioun? There.
No.
This would be an Adam. Yeah, like no
No.
one worships Ioun in the world. Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
Ioun's whole thing.
Finnan would know that. Adam figure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Callie, I think you're
think-
probably our best bet to find a little hidey hole nearby, given your survivability.
Can I look for a place to hide out?
Or you can make a survival check. Sure.
You can have guidance on that too.
That's
I
a
just-
D4.
I lean into Callie and I just like put my forehead as she's looking around on her shoulder and I cast guidance.
Okay. Gallie's real stressed about Kamea, y'all. That's a natural one on my D20 and it's a one on the D4 plus 7.
You look around for a bit and you find the entrance to a kind of smallish cave. and it's kind of sheltered from the top and from the sides, and you figure this is probably a pretty good spot. It's got a little bit of tree cover, and you find a little spot.
Letters or Clark, is there any way for us to make that cave entrance a little smaller?
Not. I don't think so. Not from me, anyways.
It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not packing stone magic today.
No, that's fine. It makes sense. Just a thought.
Good thought. I ain't got it.
It's fine.
Do the best that we can with the resources we have available.
This is the spot.
We fight smart and hard. I wish there were more inspiring words I could say to all of you. That's all I've got.
We're gonna take that short rest, Tim.
All right. So as you begin your short rest, you kind of set your things out to begin kind of preparing yourself.
Tim, I am actually doing fine, and I have absolutely no benefit from a short rest.
All right.
So I am going to actively been keeping watch.
All right.
I don't need to take hit dice because I haven't barely been hit, and
I'll have you make a perception check for me.
I am going to cast guidance on myself if I do so.
All right.
Nebby is white knuckling her holy symbol at this point.
I'm going to spend a reasonable amount of hit dice.
I would wait until he tells us we can.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, I
I'm
wouldn't
just
spend any hit dice yet.
No, I know. I'm looking at my hit dice though, and I'm like, I can spend up to 8. I think I might spend 6 when we get the chance. Well,
With
depending
a
on
natural 19 plus 10 plus 3, 32.
Whew.
As you kind of look out, as the fog is kind of dissipated, you see a figure walking towards you, but you hear, coming from the cave behind you, a wicked, horrible, high-pitched screech that echoes across and multiplies. And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
No. Oh,
No,
my
Tim,
God,
I wanna keep
Tim. No, Tim.
Tim, what if
Tim, I want to keep playing.
What if we didn't
What if we
didn't
fought
have
this
all
thing
of this
tonight?
bad
What if we
time
fight
on
this
this hell
thing? What if we
island?
fight
We
this
fight
thing?
it? Can we
I'm not
fight
going
it? I
to
wanna
make you a
keep
third
playing.
combat. No
Please-
way. That's
please.
where we're ending it tonight.
In the Adventure
It's a
Zone
great
where
spot to rest.
in the Adventure Zone where they go through that
I'm
whole
really worried about
arc
the
that's just like miserable.
The suffering year or
Yeah,
whatever it's
exactly. This is what I feel like. It's just like
feel
I don't know. This is
little bit.
This is only what. This is only. You've only been here one session, guys. It's not gonna be. You're not gonna be here long. You'll be dead.
You'll be
Tim.
dead.
Dang, Tim.
Oh.
Thank you for the
Tim
bits,
chose
man.
violence.
Tim wakes up every morning. And
I
Came
should-
to his house. Okay.
I shouldn't have advised
Whistleblowing.
Tim to go look at swordandsource.ca.
I didn't find
where
any
Tim
magical
had
tavern.
access to so many good DM resources.
Thank you.
to
Thank you very
fuck
much to
us with.
Sword and Thank you very much to Sword and Source for sponsoring this episode. Thank you so much for the ability to upgrade our audio, visual,
Yeah,
and
y'all
lighting
are
so that you can
awesome.
watch Tim murder our characters.
Push it to the limit. Blackwater's pushing it to the limit.
We love to
Yeah,
push to the limit
I
here.
don't have anything, Tim.
It's
I got
totally fine.
Nothing.
I'm
got Gerald Glass.
You're a
I'm
warlock.
literally converting sorcery points to try and buy some spell slots back.
I have my finger of death, which does necrotic damage. And I
I'm
can
saving
hit things
I'm
good.
saving some of the really like spicy high level ones because I'm like I gotta hold on to them, I think.
I
Um,
have a 3rd level for Revivify, and I have a couple too, and like half of my ones. That's it.
Boy.
We got a big old vamp coming.
So tapped.
It's gonna be great. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us tonight. We are back on Wednesday for our series finale of Weird West, featuring Tim and Adam and Sean and Becca and Eric. It is going to be a delightful time in the dusty dust bowl that is
Mm.
Clementine with some big old
Hell-
oozes.
hell
and,
yeah.
It's going to be lots of fun. So please come hang out with us for a good yeehaw in time. And then we are back next Saturday with whatever the hell is going to happen next week. We are going to go raid our dear friend Whiskey, who I think is doing some D&D character building and vibing and learning about D&D
Very
lore.
Love
Mhm.
whiskey.
Whiskey is new to D&D, and a dear friend of ours. So please drop her a follow. Teeny will probably pop up a raid message in the chat. So stick around in an outro screen, and we will whoop you on over there. That's the only word I came up with. And remember, y'all, when there are big scary vamps about, take your best friends with you, sleep when you can, and be safe.
We're safe. Everything is terrible.
So safe. We love you.
Oh
Stick
my
around for
God.
the raid. Stick around for the raid.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.